Who the fuck likes anime?
Wako the fuck Nietzsche, people! Welcome back to another episode of the slimiest, undie-soaking, diarrhea-inducing anime podcast of the New World, the Anime Trap House. I'm your host, Justin J. Florocious Flory, and with me are my panty-soaking, slit-slurping snacks, Harris Harry King Kong Khan, Kyle, look at me when I'm talking to you, Ramsey, and Cody the Simp Man Chambers.
Yep.
I like
Yeah,
it.
you can
That's
fire
good.
me.
Good.
You can fire me.
That was
that was really good.
That was a good intro.
That was a great.
The energy was there, you know? I like
Yeah.
it.
I definitely didn't think about it, but now that you say it, my percentage of diarrhea has gone up 300% since we started this podcast. So it definitely do be causing diarrhea.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I don't.
All right, so catch the show live every Thursday, 5 p.m.-ish, over at twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or your favorite podcast service. If you like the dumb shit we say and want even more content, then come and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers and the legal owners of my toenail clippings, Leviticus, Levitate Like Chris Angel, Christine Purdue, and Daryl Pound my brown fudge round down while I sound brown.
Oh, no. I don't like sounding.
Oh, I love this. Oh god.
I wasn't ready for it. I took a drink. I wasn't ready for it.
You shouldn't have.
Why
did you do that?
I
He's on a fucking roll.
I thought he was just going to read the ones I already had, but he fucking,
No.
he did it.
Yeah.
He did
Justin's
it big time.
not phoning it in,
Come on.
you know? Like,
Yeah.
he
I
know what
watched
I'm
all
doing.
these episodes, you know?
Right.
All the way through.
He said, "I can do better."
That was good.
And if you guys didn't buy any GameStop stonks this week and don't have any tendies to throw our way, it's okay. Just become a part of our community on our Discord or in our Facebook group because we fucking love talking to y'all.
It's true.
I love
I love
how
how
much
he-
emphasis and emotion he's putting behind
Right.
it,
He
you know?
he is enunciating every word, and he's making it relevant with the tendies, you know?
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'd fuck it up if I don't enunciate. So
No, that's smart.
Yeah, it's like me. Like I talk way too fast, and then like halfway through, I lose any like power I have, and then it's just like
Yep.
it turns into full fumble.
I feel it.
It's me. All right, so we're going to continue on with Fire Force, episode 15 through 19, the penultimate group of episodes.
Damn, dude, you
For
just
those
gonna
that don't
drop
know-
that word like that, dude?
Penultimate
I don't
means
know what
Yeah.
that means.
before
Yeah.
last. The one
Oh.
before last. I only know that
Oh.
because of marble races. So, pretty cool.
There you go.
I don't know. I don't know if you should be admitting that, dog.
Hey, a real genius learns something from everything they do,
Look,
Including marble
Oh.
races.
including
I
marble
feel
races.
like you can keep passing it, and people will think that you're saying Marvel. And it'll
Yeah.
be a lot less.
Marble. The marble.
Great. Now you've clarified. Everyone knows.
Is there a
shit's
stigma
good,
behind watching the marble races? I
There,
don't understand.
there is, but there shouldn't be. Because it is
That shit-
riveting.
Every person that I've shown it to, right? They're like, "This sounds stupid," and then they watch it. And they're like, I spent like 3 hours of my life watching this shit, and I'm like,
Straight
"It'll
up.
get you, dude."
He's like,
Kyle,
yeah, the
pull-
old Ray
pull
goes all the
that-
way. I don't know. It's
Pull
it.
your mic closer to your face, dummy.
Straight up.
Me?
Our friends.
There we go.
We're
No,
like-
Kyle.
Our friends
Hello?
were like, "Oh man, Justin's watching this fucking idiot," and then we watched it for 4 hours.
See,
Mhm.
see, that's what
It's
happens.
so good.
It'll get you. It'll get you.
I mean, I'll watch anything with Justin, you know? Like, if he wants to watch, you know, whatever, chickens laying eggs, I'm down.
All right. I never,
I don't
never
want to
wanted
watch
to do
that.
that. but-
I like eggs too much, and I'm just nervous that every time I learn something more about something I like, I'm not gonna like it anymore.
You should like it more after that.
Never
I
mind,
saw where
Kyle.
you came from.
No.
Put your mic back. Chad said they don't even want to fucking hear you anyway.
I feel that.
That's
All right.
That's definitely medium dick energy.
Medium.
Let's
dick.
let's do the dope or choke.
Dope.
So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Cody.
Cody. Fuck. This group of episodes has so far been the hardest for me to give a rating for out of everything we've ever done. Everything pretty much has been like, you know, I know exactly what I want to give it. But fuck, man. These 5 were rough for me. I'm gonna do dope. I'm gonna go up from my choke from last week and go back up to the dope. It was just a lot of this shit, like a lot of the shit that was in these episodes is so forgettable because it doesn't really matter. Because they just keep introducing more characters, right? But they're just like, here you get 2 episodes and now you're supposed to love and care about this character. And then they do some dope shit with the old characters, but they're just, it's so hard to explain. But then like the last 2 episodes happen and it's just all the cool shonen shit where they fight the bosses, the Iran cars, but they look like KKK members, you know? And then that shit is so fucking cool. And it's just like, I just want to like this show so much, you know? I want this to be one of my top shows. It keeps fucking me with boring shit, serious shit that's supposed to be serious that's not at all. They just make it really dumb. Like everything with Tamaki is the fucking worst thing of all time. I cannot stand it anymore. Like I get it. She has titties. I've seen them. Multiple people have grabbed her titties so far. All right? I get it. When there's a serious fucking cool shit happening, can you just like let her titties be? Just let them be. Just let them stay in her shirt for a second. I'm cool with it.
Like if I had to tell her something, I would tell her, hey, calm your tits.
Calm your tits. I'd tell that to the show creator. Hey, let them
calm
fight.
her tits.
Calm her tits. I want to see her cat rope fucking slap people or whatever. I literally still don't know what that bitch does.
Cat rope is a good name for it.
That's a good name for a dick.
She's just a cat rope, dude. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Come over to my place and see my cat rope.
I don't know. Like the whole thing with I don't even remember the fire company that they went to with the redhead dude. That whole thing, I fell asleep too.
What?
The
fire company?
The fire company
Went to a
with the redhead.
scrapyard?
Yeah.
They went to
that
not a
was
fire
a
company.
But they're
Just
still
the guy.
But they're still the company, right?
No, he's just a scrapyard.
He's just a guy, dude.
Did you watch the episodes?
Dude, I literally hated the fire.
He literally hated the fire. That was like
That was the whole.
I don't remember.
Did you watch the episodes?
I don't fucking remember, okay?
All right,
I thought he was a captain. I'm not gonna lie.
I vote to remove his opinion from the record.
I thought he was a captain this whole time I watched it.
I want to like barely watch it like you do one of these times and just be like,
I did watch it.
Okay, let me tell you, this man handed off hosting duties and then said, "I don't fucking care."
yeah,
I went from watching this 3 times to a halftime.
I literally was just beating my dick while watching it, not watching it. I watched the hentai by the same writer. That's what I did.
It wasn't good. It was boring. I blanked it from my memory. I watched this shit yesterday and I don't remember
like 50
what
captains and
there was 50. There was a fucking ball with the key in it and the dude with the fucking mask wanted it. That's all I got out of it.
Oh my god.
That's literally it. It sucked.
And then there was animals.
Oh, animals. He loved it. Yup. I fucking forgot about that. Hit all the buttons on the wall, Iris.
Latom.
I still give it a dope. I still give it a dope though. I love watching the fucking Bleach Iran car shit happen, you know. I got a fire flail. I got fire bullets. I'm a fire cat.
I can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be dumb.
All right, Kyle.
It's dope. It's anime.
Oh my god.
Ka-chunk.
I still fucking hate that you give this a dope as dope.
Ka-chunk. There you go. Opinion
Yeah, go
in
fuck
and
yourself,
out.
dude.
All right. That was easy. All right, Harris.
I'm done with Kyle as a human being. You know?
Oh, I see. This is like I'm just escalating the anger in Harris. I can feel it.
So, on some real levels, I also had a hard time trying to figure out where I placed these episodes because like how good is something if you had to invest all this time into it to get some modicum of interesting stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a modicum, and it's just really tough. Like for me to say that I like this, but that new opening.
Oh my
Dude.
god. Slaps, dude.
Fucking
Yeah,
slap.
dude.
When, like, you know when you like wipe your butt and like your finger goes through the toilet paper and then like you just get a little finger in there and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you get a little extra sauce on your finger.
that's like that's how I felt about the opening. It was like, yeah, I gotta wipe my ass because there's shit everywhere, but like, oh, it's a little surprise. It's a little surprise.
Right.
It's pretty good.
Like you go a little
I found-
deeper than you thought and you hit that prostate, you're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, why am I getting bricked up right now? What's going on?
Right.
That
And then
intro
you just
slaps,
go to
dude.
you just go to the faucet and turn it on and just run your dick under it. Yeah, exactly.
They're 2 for 2 on intros, man.
No, they're definitely like
The first one was
1.5, 1 and 1.5
okay.
out of 2.
I normally skip the intros every time. This one,
Mm-hmm.
This
this
intro,
one I
I've
played
listened-
every
intro was stuck in my head. Like
Yeah.
I was singing it,
Mm-hmm.
not while watching the show.
both intros.
That being
I've
said, this gets upgraded from a ropus rope to a choke.
Oh, look at
fair.
you.
seen. That's 2 steps.
Look at you.
The dialogue felt a little bit better. It wasn't bad.
Did you watch it
I
subbed
liked-
or dubbed?
I still watched the dubbed. I was gonna go back and watch the sub, but it wasn't that good. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, man, now I gotta go like log into something else, and like legitimately, what happened is I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, I gotta log into VRV to watch a sub, and I left my phone in the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm just watching the dub. It's not happening, dude. I'm already in bed. So the dialogue got better. The action I felt like was really good in these episodes. I like Vulcan. I like what we saw with Arthur. I liked what we saw with Iris, even though like some of it was annoying. There's still the same problems, but yeah, like exactly what Cody said. You're given these characters to care about, and then like the next episode after their like quote unquote arc, they just kind of like fade into the background. And it's like, okay, so you literally are telling me I don't need to care about any new characters you introduce because you're just building up the squad, and then you're building the relationship between them, but not really. You're still just building Shinra and whatever's going on with him. But we did get some fights with not Shinra, so that was cool. And yeah, it's got problems, but it seems like it's getting better. If the next group of episodes would be the same thing as this, it get upgraded to a dope because, you know, like half of it was good, I guess. Or
Like
2
at
out
this
of 5.
point, I just want them to just stop giving me more characters. Like
Yeah.
stop having him make fucking friends.
I
Give
still
me
got-
time.
I think that's done.
They still
I
got 2
think that's
positions
done.
open. They
I know,
were
but
like looking at the whiteboard and they're like,
Yeah.
it was like engineering and then like 2 other positions. And I was like, oh shit. We
I
still
just
got
want
more
time
characters
with
going.
the- I want time with the people we have. Like when Maki did that shit with the new fucking thing, the sputter and flare shit. That was awesome. I want that. I want to build these characters that they already
I
fucking
want to see
introduced.
season 11 of this show, and it's just like, it's like a Where's Waldo?
Like, is Shinra still here? Where's the bitch with the titties and the cat ears?
We don't have a guy doing our taxes.
Right.
We-
God, I feel
We
bad
need
about
someone-
myself now. I got called a loser in chat.
We need someone to sweep
Feel
up
bad.
the bathroom on the first floor. Here's an arc 2 days long about how they're the best sweeper on the fucking planet, but they hate the Fire Force because everyone turned to ash.
You say that, but I fucking eat that shit up.
I would too
Ten-
because I just said it, but I would hate it. I would hate that someone else did that as like a real thing that got money behind it and then put in
Yeah.
front of my face. You know,
It's fair. All right.
that's where I'm at.
I'll go next. I'm gonna give it a dope as dope.
Fuck.
Hey!
So I was gonna
you
give
know
it a
what
dope,
it is.
and then I thought about the intro and how I literally listened to it every fucking time. I've been humming it. I'm vibing. Okay, and that pushed me over. It's
Vibbin.
so good. But as far as the actual show goes, some of the pros, you're at least getting like at least more plot advancement. You know, they're storming the base of the evangelist. You know, I doubt we're gonna find out who that is in the next couple episodes. Maybe it'll be the last one. I don't really know. It's
I
My
don't know,
guess
we've
it's going
always
to be
had-
Shinra's dad. It's
we've
going to be
always
his
had
dad.
some-
Classic Final Fantasy. Classic. Classic.
It's God.
I like it.
Okay.
It's God.
It's
Fuck
God.
it.
That's it.
God dad.
I think that's it because they haven't mentioned the dad once, and I think he's the only person that would have that kind of connection with Sho to kind of brainwash him. But anyway, that doesn't even matter. So, like Victor and Joker, I think they're pretty cool. I liked how they added them in, and they're like actually working together. They kind of seem like a rogue company almost.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat. Got a little bit of backstory with the infernalization, with like the little things in the beginning of the episodes. They don't really matter that
I like
much,
that.
but
I like
it's
that.
nice getting a little bit of history of it. And then as far as the evangelist plans involving Amaterasu, we get a little bit of that. The storyline with Vulcan and Giovanni, loved it. It was fantastic. I like that one a lot. Fight scenes are awesome. Like always. I like that Vulcan and Victor are in the squad now. I mean, they even mentioned that it's starting to feel like an actual like company, which I agree. Khan's fan service, it's so annoying. Like I will give him credit. I did laugh in the Tamaki assault fight.
Oh, yeah.
When they showed him like drifting away because he came in his pants. That I'll give him. That was pretty fucking funny.
That was good.
If they had those small gems just scattered around the show and just not like one an episode, it's just too much. Like once every few episodes, if you could throw something in like that, that'd be fantastic. That'd be so funny. But they take it way too far, and it always happens at really like tensiony moments, like inside. Inside, I think it was, I don't remember where it was at, but.
Well, they did it with the Rekka fight. They did it with the assault. Like, they just keep doing it. They're like, you want some cool fight shit? Titty.
Yep.
Not even good titty either. Like, minimal, like, grabby titty. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yep. But, dope's dope.
Okay.
It's a pretty easy one.
Deepest deep.
But you almost went dope, right? You almost did it, right?
Yeah. And then I thought
Got
about
him.
the intro, and I was like,
That's fine. With Kyle, it's hard to judge because he's a fucking piece of pile of dog shit. He's a piece of a pile of dog shit. So
Right.
when I'm done talking to him, I throw him back into the pile of dog shit. That's what I mean to say. So it's hard.
Just dog shit.
You just
Dog
grab
shit
a
ain't
handful
food.
of dog shit and hold it
I
up to
go-
your mouth.
I go, oh hey Kyle, do you like this? And you just fucking vomit your corn eating opinions, and I throw you back into the pile. I never know what
Yeah.
you're gonna say.
I don't know. I don't. You
You're
know,
not wrong.
like honestly, like we've had like solid advancement of the story this whole time. Like it hasn't felt like we keep adding characters, but it doesn't feel like the show has completely been halted. You know, the KKK have essentially been like Team Rocket that actually advance the plot at the same time. You know, so I've been enjoying it. I don't know.
I just wish I felt stronger about the main like characters, like the group of characters
Yeah.
they gave us in the beginning. I just don't. I don't
I
really give.
I
a
like
shit.
so many of the characters. I wish I hated something more. You know, I
But
wish
see,
I
like,
hated the
feel-
antagonist more. Is what I'm saying.
I feel like when you say you like the characters, it's like you like the one quirk about them that their whole character is based
Yeah.
on, and that one
It's
quirk
anime.
you can't call that a character. No.
No, you don't get to watch Demon Fucker, right? And then go, oh, it's just the one quirk. You know, you don't get to like literally suck that show's cock for a whole fucking year, and then watch this and then be like, it's different. Because it's
It
literally the same.
absolutely is.
It's
Yeah,
literally the
I
same.
can't
It's
disagree
totally
with you
different.
more.
I don't know.
Yeah.
One
what you're
guy's
talking about.
he's a perv and then he sleeps and he fights. Oh,
You
okay.
name three
One
things.
guy
You name three things in that character. Even though I don't agree with your assessment of that character, you name three things from that
okay,
character.
and then another one thinks that he's a knight, and the more he thinks he's a knight, the stronger he gets. And also, he likes to
that's
fight
one thing.
Shinra. He
You
thinks
just-
he's
you
he thinks
just
he's
said
like
one thing.
he thinks he's like a competitor with Shinra, the main character. You know.
No, he's a knight. He thinks he's
But
a devil.
also he's
his
evil.
His whole thing is that he's a
Maybe.
knight.
No, it's not his whole thing because he has
That's
this
his
whole
whole thing.
rivalry with his.
No,
dude.
that's Then how many things does Inosuke have? He's got like 7 if you count that.
Does he?
He's got a rivalry with literally everyone. You're gonna count rivalries as part of someone's character?
No, when you're just being an idiot and literally just smashing your chest at everything, that's not.
That's the
not a
same
rivalry.
thing that he literally stands there and go, I'm a knight. Look at that bird. Fuck that bird.
Fuck that
that's
bird.
the same thing
On
he
my
does.
castle.
They're the same character except Inosuke has depth.
Oh my god. You've just flipped the fucking switch. That's literally what I just said. It's the
Except
same
Inosuke has
thing.
depth.
No,
and
You're
you're saying
saying Inosuke has depth. That's
Inosuke-
literally what I said.
he was
If you want to
growing
ignore
throughout
the
it.
actual
Yeah.
part, that's fine to make it fit your narrative, because I know that's like your thing.
This is literally
but like
what.
you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're just wrong.
Okay, I'm wrong.
You're gonna
You're
tell
gonna call me
I'm
wrong.
You're absolutely wrong, dude.
No.
I am gonna tell you you're fucking
Yeah,
wrong. 'Cause you're
100%.
wrong.
Like Inosuke throughout, we don't. It's just like throughout it, Inosuke was like, "Oh shit, maybe I should start trusting these guys. Maybe they do. Maybe I do need to grow." Like he did it throughout the whole fight with fucking Papa Incest Spider Dude or whatever the fuck his name was.
Mm-hmm.
We got there with them, but like
Actual development. Actual development.
It felt like
Instead
though.
of-
It felt like that was like at least stretched out through the whole show. Like the only part that I can criticize really about that show is that ending was one of the worst endings I've ever seen in an
not good.
anime. And
not good.
that's the main problem with that show is everything I thought was absolutely fantastic. The last couple episodes happened, and it just felt like it was like mid-season ending for that anime.
And it feels like it's gonna be like kind of the opposite here. Like
yeah,
everything up until this was like, eh. And
yeah,
then
exactly.
It's like, okay.
and then
now
it's just
kind of coming
it's
together.
ramping up.
I'm here.
yeah. That's why I'm like for the show because it feels like it's not detestable,
Yeah,
It's mostly good. I'm having a good time.
yeah.
And it's ramping up. It's like
I'm
it's
not.
like a bowl that you eat and it gets spicier the more you eat and eventually you're like, "Whew, I love this." That's what I'm
You
feeling
just
with
described
this show.
like Stockholm syndrome is basically.
That's what I'm saying.
I ordered it. I gotta eat all of it, even though it's getting spicier.
It's like Stockholm syndrome that makes me feel safe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
yeah, that's what Stockholm syndrome is.
whatever helps you, Kyle. I'm down for it.
I'm not. He's wrong, and I hate him.
God, I wish
Plain and simple.
Like I wish I watched Demon Slayer because
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
I
I
want to be a part of this.
I wish you had an opinion on that.
I don't want you to. You know what? Because you're gonna go with this idiot over here and be
Why
like,
would I go with
it's
that
okay."
idiot?
It's literally the
because
same.
you watch Fire Force first, so I feel
'Cause
like
you
you're
watch Fire
gonna have a
Force first, so
bias.
you're gonna like
opinion.
relate it to that, and
Yeah.
be like, oh well, at this point, Fire
I don't.
Force.
I think whatever's the better anime would win me over.
It
Like-
really sounds like their criticisms are the same for that. It's just that like they have less cast over there, and yeah, they did have some growth with Inosuke, and like yeah, sure, if this show had less cast, it could be stronger in those in the like things that you like have criticism for. But this isn't that show.
This is worse.
No, it's not that
That's
show.
what we're saying.
But the thing we were comparing was you were saying that these characters have more depth.
I'm saying that they
funner
write
quirks.
the exact same way. They're like, here's a quirk. We're gonna do some development. You might
No.
have to wait a bit.
That part you already fucked up. Where's the development on any of these characters?
I think the quirks they're actually funny, right? Like
We've
I
had
enjoy a lot of them,
Development
but I
on the
don't
main
think
character. We have development on the
I don't think there's
sister,
development.
the
Where is their
priestess,
development on
on
the main character? What are you talking about? He's getting more abilities. That's
he's
it.
just we're having him like face his brother and like fucking get to the bottom of this, like
That's
He
just what's happening in the
hasn't
plot.
had, like-
You just described the plot. That's
Yeah.
not any development. Well, he saw people. Development. No, that's not development, dude.
his brother
You're
beat
just
his ass.
describing plot points. You're just describing plot points
It's
and
coming,
saying it's
though.
development.
It's
It's
coming.
crap. It's crap. Because I know you're smarter than this. It's like
Yeah.
that thing that I said about how you're so close to greatness, Kyle. You're so close to greatness, but you're a fucking idiot.
Oh shit!
All right, let's
All right,
get into plot.
let's get into it. They'll
We
just
gotta
argue in
start-
circles forever.
We gotta start doing this. All right, plot time.
I just want to say I love you guys arguing like this. It's probably my favorite thing of all time.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I just like to sit
I-
and watch you two, like your mom and dad fighting, and I'm just like, I love when you guys fight. I want 2 Christmases. Yeah.
Why can't it be mom and mom? Why can't it be dad and dad?
I don't fucking care. I grew up with mom and dad. That's what I know. Okay, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? You want me to say, I love it when mom and dad fight, when dad and dad fight, when mom... I don't fucking know, okay?
I'm a man.
You're a bitch.
No. I'm a man.
Yeah, be a man. Started
Be a
up
man.
Justin. Fuck these guys.
I'll be the mom.
Okay.
Yeah, you will. All right, plot time.
Plot.
Plot. Plot. Plot. Plot. Plot. Plot.
Plot.
Oh, I love this plot.
Plot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this plot's so big.
Oh, the plot's coming.
Why are you giving it a snake bite?
Plot.
You never got your plot twisted on like this?
The hand twist?
Yeah,
Unless
dude,
they're
if you
giving
don't
an
get
Indian
that-
burn, they gotta be careful.
Dude,
You
I
can't
like
do it
it.
with a white knuckler, dude.
Bro, I like it when it fucking tears the skin. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to treat my dick like a cat scratching post, you know what I'm saying? And just fucking tear into it.
I don't like that.
Plot.
Or him.
Okay.
All right. Episode 15
My
starts
dick
with an intro about
goes
the
both ways.
day of cataclysm where mankind was fucked.
4 ways.
Talked about some shit. They lost all languages, lost all society, all that shit. It was a big apocalypse. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the curtain opening thing and kind of like giving some backstory. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm glad we're getting this on episode 15.
Yeah, like why
It's-
wasn't it
it
on the
seriously
first
feels
episode?
like they changed like the whole format of
They're
the
just
show
like, okay,
almost.
we
Like,
got it. We need to fix this. There's been
Yeah.
problems.
And I
Let's
thought
try again.
I thought it was gonna be cool, right? Where like each episode would have more and more.
A different one, yeah.
And then
There
it
was
just
three.
did it. I'm like, so I just get to
Yeah.
watch this same fucking Pope shit.
Yeah, they did it. They had 3 stories
Three
for
separate
it, and then
ones, yeah.
after it, they're like, "We still need to do it, but we ran out of stories. Let's do it again. Do it again.
Do the Pope.
Roll it again."
His name's
case
Raffles.
they
That's
missed
funny,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah. All right. Cut to the Knights of Ashen Flame in their hideout in Shokusakabe. Talks about going with the next mission in order to retrieve the one with the Adola burst. All right. At Company 8, we meet a new forensic leader that was sent from Hajima, Victor Licht. We have seen Licht in the second episode, one of those like really early ones.
Yeah.
When he was teaming up with Joker. At this point, we still don't really know what his goal is or why he's at Company 8. Cue dope ass intro.
Oh,
That was sick.
it's so good. I know we talked about it already, but fucking A,
Yeah.
dude. It's a slap.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It made me feel like I was 16 again. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Like I was like a kid in the mosh pit looking at this girl with snake bites going, that girl's cute. But then not ever saying anything to her.
Yeah.
you know?
I wanted to bite my snake, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Like I thought about all these things where I was like, dude, this is what I would say to her. You know? Before I was like, you know, just gave up on myself and I just walk
Yeah.
up to a girl now and be like, this is what it is. I don't know.
You buying?
I would love to see her so I could do a gram like, there you go.
Just
is
look
it.
at me.
I'm fat, I'm short, I'm balding.
Take what you get. What you get.
I'm hairy.
I got a very mediocre cock. Like I don't know.
Yep.
I got
I got
money.
an arrowhead for a dick.
I
I,
got some
don't
money.
know what you want.
Right.
all
I got GameStop stocks. What the fuck?
I
you
got
wanna
stonks.
do?
I got
stonks.
tendies on deck.
I got
stonks on deck. I got tendies.
tendies. I got tendies, bitch. I've seen the fucking move. What you gonna do?
I've seen the ove. I've been there. I've been there and back, dog. I'll get you. I'll get you with Elon Tusk. You know.
I give you 30 piece.
fuck.
We go to Wendy's right now. They got a $50 for $10.
They
I bet,
really
you
do,
know?
bro. What do they make
They-
those nuggets out of?
That's
Dude.
what I'm. That's not chicken.
It feels-
It's tendies, bro.
It feels scary, like ordering that. You're like 50. Like, are you gonna scream if I say that? Like,
This intro song though, I feel like has real potential to be the fucking intro banger of the year.
It really do.
Yeah.
It really do.
It got
It's
high
starting out
hopes.
strong.
good one.
This is gonna be the one to
I
beat.
just wait, Justin. You saw this subbed, right?
Yep.
Was it in English too?
Yes.
The intro.
So I looked up the band, so they're obviously a Japanese band, but they like all their stuff is in English.
Oh,
Like they just
sick.
sing in English, which is
But, like,
crazy
it's, like-
because they don't sound.
It's
like,
good English, right? It's not
It's
English.
great. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the real name for it, dude. I've
Yeah.
looked this up
Oh,
many
yeah.
times to figure
but
if I was racist
but it
or not.
feels racist.
It feels
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
It
but
feels wrong. It's like
It
saying
feels
ship
wrong.
ninja. You know what I'm saying?
it feels like
See, that's what I'm
Christmas
saying.
story.
But I know. I did the math. Okay.
It feels
I
like
did
you're gonna
the
start
math.
singing "Fa la la la."
Right.
Oh, yeah, you gotta calm the fuck down, Harris. You're
I'm just
supposed
saying-
to be, hey, listen, you're the not white person here. You gotta be better than that.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
did.
pull us in.
The
You got-
racist math, okay? I pulled it up. I looked at the formulas. This one is just underneath the radar still.
Okay,
Maybe in a
cool.
year or two, it's going to be a problem. Right now,
Got you.
I can slip it in.
We're still good? Okay.
If
cool.
this is 2022, this didn't happen. Edit this out. But
If you are offended by what Harris said, please write to us and let me know so I can reprimand him.
and I will issue an apology
Yeah, with a live spanking.
with
Yes.
a live spanking
Yeah.
Of his
with
balls.
just me wearing a sock on my head.
Okay. All right. We cut
There's
back
no-
to Company 8, and Licht attempts to get a closer look at the Adola Burst feat of Shinra. Hinaba stomps him on his hand and puts a stop to that because Shinra is her man meat. Nobody else's man meat.
It's
Okay.
very true.
All right. Licht claims he just
I
wants
do
to get
like
some
her.
first-hand experience in order to do some research at Company 8. Obi sends Shinra, Iris, and Arthur on a quest to get an engineer by the name of Vulcan to join Company 8. He has a reputation of despising the Fire Force because he's not a captain,
Fuck.
Cody,
Idiot.
and Hinaba doesn't think it'll work. Vulcan,
How can I be a character on the show and not a captain? This is outrageous.
I don't know.
I mean,
Victor
to be
briefly
fair,
wonders-
every person they've kind of gone to has been a captain so far.
yeah, but still,
my fuck
he
up.
was
It's my
working
fuck
in
up.
a shack.
Okay.
With-
they work
with
at
the
a
little-
place that looks like it was in an abandoned church.
Yeah, but this is even worse.
I guess.
Even
dude.
worse than that.
Whatever, dude.
The scrapyard.
Listen, they probably got crackheads fucking, doing what they do in the alleys of that church. All right. It looks like a place you would go to buy.
It's a good church.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
You're
kind
not
of
wrong.
church.
It's a pretty cool church.
Sounds
The
like a
church
crap
definitely do have crackhead energy.
It
But
has major crack and or meth energy.
All right, and then Victor has like a inner monologue going on, and he wonders if Company 8 will be useful in his objective. And we still don't know what his objective is. Cut to some sort of scrapyard where Vulcan lives. The three announce their presence and get hit in the head with a can of 7 Down. 7 Down. It was
7
really
Down.
good. I liked it a
I
lot.
didn't understand this because I feel like I definitely seen a Dr. Pepper can. Unless I
you know,
misread
I-
it.
you
They-
100%
there was
seen
like,
a Dr.
yeah, there were
Pepper.
like 3 different ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like one was
pretty
just Dr. Pepper. Like they did like 2 off-brand ones and then
Yeah.
a real brand. I
Remember
was
when
like,
you
what?
remember when you played Heads Down, 7 Down?
My favorite one.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Because there's
game.
more than one doctor. It's okay.
Yeah,
There's a
dude.
lot of doctors.
Yeah,
A couple of them are probably called Dr.
I
Pepper.
mean, it's probably
so-
just 2 P's in there. It's probably Dr. Pepper. But
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
All right. Behind them, Yu shows up and says he's sort of an apprentice to Vulcan. Vulcan comes out and tells them to get the fuck out of his scrapyard because he's not the Fire Force.
I don't like it. I
Can
don't
you-
like the Fire Force.
Yu
Don't like my
invites them
friends.
to stay against the wishes of Vulcan. He talks about the skill of Vulcan and how he gets a lot of recruiters from Fire Force and Hajime because he's not a part of either one of them.
Okay, I get it. I fucked up.
But he turns them all away. As a result, Hajime has taken away all of the merchants that were supplying him with the materials, causing you to have to do it for him because he's this little gopher.
So Hajime was basically Robin Hood, right? Stopped
Yeah.
him from buying
Yep.
stonks.
Oh, fucking piece of shit.
Relevant, dude.
So relevant. Fuck Robin Hood. You cost me money.
Yeah, I like Robin Hood as a character.
Fuck. Oh, no, I don't like him anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to not like the character because some app like fucked
Too
up and
late.
shit.
Too late. It's over.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're named Robin Hood, you're going down.
Yeah, dude.
Friendship ended with Robin Hood. Fuck Russell Crowe.
Fuck
Fuck Carrie Ells.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, R.I.P. I'm friends with the king now. You feel me? King, whatever the fuck his name was.
What?
All right. Inside, we are introduced to Lisa. Lisa. I like Lisa a lot. She was.
Ooh.
She looked like Nami, dude. She had the proportions of fucking Nami. Like the thinnest waist with the biggest titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't make sense. I was like, oh, come on. Like,
No, it made sense. So it made sense.
But like, I like her
sense.
like one
made a lot
short
of
leg and
sense.
one long leg thing.
Yeah.
You know, the fucking eject thing going on. I
Oh,
thought
hell yeah. There's some gangster shit.
Yep.
She
don't know,
looked
right,
like the
gangster.
fire gym leader from fucking
Flannery?
third gen. Yeah.
Name was real easy to come up with because think about that a lot.
Yep.
Vulcan
Yeah.
is beating the shit out of a machine and kicks it into the wall to test its durability. He says some shit like if it breaks, then it was defective. Cause he
Can you
don't
imagine this?
make shit. He don't make crap. Okay.
You imagine like on a car assembly factory after the car's done, they're like, okay, time to run it right into the fucking ground or wall, whatever.
That's
And then
a
just fucking
great
like
idea.
run it into the wall and be like,
Yeah.
it's good, ship it. Like
Yeah,
it's just a
ship it.
busted up front car. Like every car in the dealership just looks like that now. And you're
Got a
like,
few
it
dings in it.
survived, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
It's good.
Makes sense.
Does make sense. Perfect sense.
It's like a Nokia
Yeah.
phone.
By the song.
All right.
By the
Someone
phone.
shows up outside of the shop. It is none other than the captain of the third company, Dr. Giovanni. Giovanni's the dude with the cool plague doctor hat. He looks like he has a little cane. He's kind of robot-y. Pretty cool. I like
Penguin.
him a lot. Penguin.
Penguin.
He is Penguin.
Mhm.
He's Penguin.
Except not as dumb. I
Hey.
hate Penguin.
I
Hey.
like Penguin.
Why?
What
Danny
Penguin?
DeVito was Penguin,
Right.
dude. Get
We
it
got-
right, dude.
We got Danny DeVito with his nasty fucking hands. And then we also got the kid from Gotham, and that kid was dope.
Yep. Robin Taylor Lord.
Yep. How do you what
I met him.
in his head.
how do
You
you
met
know
him?
this shit?
I met him.
Did you shake his
Where?
penguin dick?
No. I walked into him. He was like walking to a panel, and I was like right there, and I like walked in. He's like, "Oh, how's it going?" And I was like, because I get starstruck.
Oh, he's English?
Is he English?
I think so. I don't know. He had an accent. I don't know
What was
if
that
it was
accent?
English.
How's it going?
How's it
He definitely had an accent, but I don't know if I imagined it or if it was real. 'Cause I just wasn't paying attention. I also walked into Michael Roker as well,
Yeah.
and the White Ranger or the Green Ranger or
Whichever
one
one
it
it
guy,
was.
whichever one that Tommy Lee Davis is or whatever. His
Yeah.
name is.
He's a cool guy.
Jason David Frank.
He definitely fuck. You think he fucking lays pipe, dude? I feel like
Dude.
he looks like the kind of guy that just fucking lays fucking pipe. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like if he had a job, you know, like
Yeah, yeah.
and if it wasn't at being at Comic Cons,
Yeah.
it would be pipe fitter. You know?
Pipe fitter.
Except that he's got a pipe that fits all and
Oh.
does fit all.
Got
you know?
you. Okay. You didn't have me in the first half. You know what I'm saying? You lost.
I don't
me.
think I had you in the second half.
You
you know?
kind of. No. You can. You're really. You know what you do. You know you could bullshit your way through it. You got it.
Sometimes I put up prayers, you know,
I feel it.
and I just hope it gets there.
I see your face. Sometimes you're like, he's a pipe fitter. Fuck.
I specifically made it hard for myself sometimes,
He
you know,
fits
just to
it.
be like, let's see if I can figure it out.
Right. Sure. You're not just a
I'd
fucking
say-
idiot. Yeah,
I'd
sure.
say my success
sure,
rate is
yeah.
like 20%.
Okay,
you know?
you're not. Okay, yeah. I'll
not
believe
good.
that. Yeah, no, I'll believe that. You're not just a fucking idiot. You're right.
I'm an idiot.
Fucking
You frustrate me because you're so close to greatness.
right.
But that's what I'm saying. I just fucking throw that bitch up and be like, I'm walking away. I'll be at half court. It's like there's no one there. Just walk up. No.
I like it.
All right, Giovanni tries to get Vulcan to join Company 3, and Vulcan,
fucking
of
great.
course, denies because he's not part of Fire Force.
It's not a fucking Fire Force captain.
Vulcan claims that
like a
Giovanni
big
killed his
plot
father
point,
and
dude.
grandfather. Like, how do you let the dude that killed your father and grandfather just walk up to you and you don't
Right.
just kill him? Like, you don't just.
Uh,
You're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he killed both of them, but
You can make all this shit.
Maybe not.
Make a gun
yeah, you can do
or shoot it with the
anything.
arrow. Like he can't.
Yeah.
He can't stop. Arrow doesn't have fire on it. Arrow
This
don't got
man
fire.
is trying to start PETA. All right, he's not just going to go
Hang on.
work.
Can we just talk about the dark reality that is he is totally into bestiality?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no, he fucks
is-
animals.
That is the reason.
Yeah,
he's
It's
He wants
not-
to bring them all back.
it's not a junkyard. It's his junkyard. You know.
Get it.
he probably was happy that dude killed his brother our dad or whoever the fuck.
Oh my god.
I don't remember who he killed, dude.
They killed my
happy that
sons.
guy's dentist is dead, dude. I
He
fucking
killed
give a
his
shit
dog,
about
I
it.
don't
dude.
He's
know.
probably happy that he killed the rest of his family so he could fuck his animals in peace, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they were probably very judgmental. Like, you probably shouldn't fuck that cat. And he's like, I'm going to do it.
But it's like a generational goal. It wasn't just him. It's his father wanted to do it
Oh.
and his grandfather.
His dad,
Yeah.
his dad was literally like taking a cat, and he's like, "This has been passed along the Armstrong family generation for
Yeah.
decades."
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Why
saying.
do
He's
you
probably
think-
happy he gets more cat pussy now.
Yeah. I'm just saying, why do you think that donkey head was literally on Arthur's dick?
You are.
That was it right there.
This
That's-
is a real.
There's
I
a
think-
monkey that just
I think
sprays
they were just
cum
mad
everywhere.
that because there's no animals, right? That they
This-
were like, these fursuits, they've lost all context now. It doesn't make sense.
It's fair.
This turned into a joke, into a real thing. This is headcanon now. This
Yeah,
dude.
this is now a full theory.
I've
This-
realized I can't live in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
This is the opposite of Kimono Michi, which is why I'm
Yeah.
in.
This is
Right.
the exact opposite of Kimono Michi, which means I'm out.
Right. Right.
That's
Ooh,
fair.
That's a
Where's my
tough one.
big-titted reptile skin bitches? You know?
I'm down with that. I like that. All right, back in the shop, Shinra explained how Company 8 is investigating all of the companies in the fire force. Arthur picks up an animal toy and touched it where it shouldn't have been touched. Another piece
Boom.
of evidence right there. And it just starts pissing.
It just
Just
comes everywhere,
Keeps
dude.
pissing. It's not stopping.
Is it piss or is it cum? How do you know?
Yes.
It's
Probably
definitely
both.
Probably a little bit
it's
of both.
definitely probably come. You know?
It was a lot.
I just love that he's holding it. He's like, can
He's like,
someone
I don't
just tell
know.
me what to do?
Do
I don't.
I-
It's
who-
making a mess, and I
Yeah.
can't just
Yeah.
put it somewhere
He
and be
said,
like,
I touched it where I shouldn't have, and it's doing what it shouldn't be doing.
Oh
like,
yeah, dude.
See, it's
Arthur
come-
definitely
what?
jerked that fucking cat thing off. dude.
Definitely went into it and went,
Yeah.
and then fucking just came everywhere, you know?
Like,
Oh.
okay, the evidence is just stacked against Vulcan
Yep.
being a
It's-
fucking
yeah.
into bestiality. There's no
It's
way he's not.
staggering. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
bad.
just there's too much. Yeah. Anyway, and then Iris starts to touch random buttons again and again, even when Vulcan's like, "No, don't, please stop."
and she
She's
says Latone every time.
Yep.
She's like, Latone,
she's like,
Latone.
she's like, praise Jesus.
I
Right.
did laugh at this though because dude's like, "Don't press it." She's like, "I fucking have to." It's a big red button.
You made it red. You could have
Yeah.
made it any other color.
Right.
I would have not pressed it.
Yep.
Big red button. Boop.
I wish I was that button. You know?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, random shit starts fucking just tumbling out. Vulcan gets like pinned to the fucking wall with a bunch of nails and stuff. And then he starts laughing about it and then decides to show the gang a hologram machine that he, his father, and his grandfather made. Outside, he puts it on this little projector thing, projects everywhere, and it shows all the animals that used to be in the world, but now it's all extinct. Iris starts crying like a little baby back bitch.
Mhm.
And then Shinra and Arthur like,
Literally
like,
showing me Xanarkin from 1,000 years ago. You know
Right,
what I'm
dude.
saying?
Oh, stop
Yeah.
it.
yeah. Yeah, it's exactly like that. That's a good analogy, Harris.
Thank you.
Good job. All right. Then Vulcan talks about like his end goal, which is he wants to bring all the animals back into the earth so he can fuck them all back into the ground. That's
He
it.
says, "I'm gonna dick these things down to extinction once again." It was actually him, his dad, and his grandfather that fucked all these animals out of existence.
Yeah.
Where's that humpback
giant.
whale?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck that whale's hole.
Yep.
Which one? Yes.
I'm gonna hump that whale back. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, back into death.
And then after Vulcan talks about his whole like life goal, Shinra's like, he starts smiling. He's like, "Oh my God, this dude is perfect for Company 8. We need a bestiality loving engineer right now.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sold."
right.
Lisa talks about how Vulcan saved her and how she became part of the family. She was literally just sitting in a car and Vulcan's like, "Hey, you want to live with me?"
She's like,
like,
yeah, I guess.
Cool.
He's like,
you
he walks
saved
up to
her.
her and
Fucking
said, "Hey, baby, what
Oldsmobile."
that mouth do?"
Right. You saved me. I was sitting in my car.
I was just chilling in a car and this
I was
random
so-
dude came up.
Fucking bored, and you saved me. Thanks.
Yep. Yeah, because apparently
Yeah,
like
so I
both
just
of her
started
parents
cooking for
died.
him.
And
Yep.
yeah, everybody just dies apparently.
Everyone just like,
Pretty
that's
cool.
just so normal. You know, like my parents died. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, so do mine, bitch. What do you want?
too. Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Look around. Who's got parents?
Right.
Look around. It's more crazy if you say you have parents at this
It's
point.
honestly
Yeah.
scary having a kid.
Right. Like you have a kid and you're like, okay, our chances of survival just dropped 57% because
Guess I'll die.
guess that's it for me.
Can they infernalize in the womb?
That would be wild.
Oh, that would
Dude,
be dope.
That'd be crazy.
See, that's dark as fuck, and that would have been awesome.
It would never happen in this show, but
Right.
that'd be cool as shit.
That'd be great.
But
Yeah. That'd be
Now I just think of Shinra like as a kid and his mom's like pregnant and you just see his feet heat up and just fucking
Just melt
burst
through her
her.
stomach. Oh,
That's
yeah,
actually
dude.
how she died.
Right.
All right. We find out that Giovanni was once an apprentice to Vulcan's grandfather. So it was Vulcan's grandfather, and then his father, and then Giovanni as apprentices, which is why Vulcan suspects Giovanni had something to do with their deaths. Shinra has an Adola link thing, and here's Giovanni talk about killing Vulcan. That's the end of episode 15.
I really just like how they're just using the Adola link for whatever they want.
Yeah,
like
it doesn't
the last
fucking
time he
matter.
He
said
can
it.
he can just read minds sometimes, you know.
they really didn't explain it at fucking all. But the last time Justin
No.
said it, I just thought Adobe Photoshop.
Do they say it like that? Adobe Photoshop.
Fucking kill me.
I give
All
this
right.
episode a Robin Hood out of Final Fantasy.
God, why?
Hell yeah.
What are you doing?
I like that. You want to give an explanation?
Yeah,
Do you want an
I
explanation?
definitely want one.
I
for-
don't.
Of course.
I do.
Merchants stopping the trade of market value. Free market. No more. Final Fantasy X. Spear. Dad.
You're just saying words.
Wait, what's spear?
10.
Like the
spear.
spear, like, you
Dad,
know, like where
hologram.
the-
Xanarkin.
They saw the hologram, right? See,
Oh,
he's
sphere.
got it.
I thought you said
Spear.
spear.
I
thought you said
I
spear,
can't say the
like
difference between them. Spear, sphere. I don't know.
Sphere. You gotta enunciate the
More hand gestures.
It's like
Sphere.
It's like fear, but a
Sphere.
sphere. Sphere.
Sphere.
Sphere.
Sphere.
Syphilis.
Sphere.
Nope. That's the wrong one.
This is the
that's
stupidest
it.
fucking
I get
podcast I ever fucking heard.
Is it the stupidest fucking podcast or the greatest fucking podcast?
Yes.
There's gonna be 100% some dude just chilling at work, just standing with it's going sphere.
Bet.
Dude, there's one day at work I stood there for an hour saying edited because I didn't think it didn't sound right. to me.
Edited.
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 Yeah,
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, episode 16. We begin episode 16 with an intro similar to 15, where we delve a little bit into the history of the Great Cataclysm and Raffles won. I don't know what he's raffling.
No, he won.
He won the raffle.
Oh,
Won
he
the
won
raffle.
the rap. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And then he got a dumb name. I got
Yep.
And then you got a dumb name. The raffle was for the name.
No, the raffle was to be
Raffle won.
Pope. You got to be Pope, but your name is Raffles.
They
It
said-
has
to be
won
Raffles.
the Pope.
They said, "Who won the raffle?" And he said, "Yes."
And it was
then that
the
name.
it was
Yeah.
it was the first raffle. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's
Yes.
why it's raffle. Okay.
so once
Raffle
this
1.
Pope dies, there'll be Raffles 2.
Raffle 2.
the
okay.
new, yeah. That's
And then raffle
Oh,
4.
yeah.
Because what was the raffle for? It was for the third.
Oh yeah, daddy. That's fucking. Oh, this is the worst fucking podcast.
Right? It was dumb with the spear, and now we're just back here. And I'm like, I don't know, man.
I just feel like I haven't slept very well, and so I'm at that drunk hour, and I feel like I'm slowly pulling everyone
This is good. I like it.
into the drunk hour with me.
That was was a good one though. You know.
Yeah. All right, and then we delve a little bit into the history of the Great Cataclysms. Raphael's one, who got the primordial flame or some shit. That was pretty much it. I mean, that he had like a bunch of followers, became pope, did shit. You know,
It's that whole thing.
It was cool.
It's like that one Greek mythology. Is it Prometheus
Yeah.
that brought humans the first flame?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
I
Dark
actually don't
Souls.
know, but I'm gonna say yeah.
Dark Soul.
It is pretty.
He was, and then he got eaten by birds for the rest of his life, and then
Mm-hmm.
Kratos killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Zeus was mad at him. He's like, you gave him the fucking fire?
You gave him fire?
And then he
They're
made.
gonna cook now.
He's like, now you're eating. Crows eat you forever. Have fun, idiot.
That sounds
Eat.
great.
We need to make a podcast where we explain Greek mythology just like that.
That'd be fantastic. That'd be so.
It would just be Greek mythology explained, and then we just do that shit.
So Odysseus is like, hey, this is my place. And like, prove it. Like, that's my bow.
Oh, yeah, we could do it. That'd be the best.
That
fucking
sounds so
podcast.
great.
Like, this shit
Just
is
imagine. I was trying to be like, and then Zeus was like, "I'm fucking it." That's his story. No context.
Hold on, wait. Does she like deer? All right, I got this shit, dog.
I mean,
I'm a deer.
I'm a deer.
I'm
now.
gonna transform a deer and fuck her. You know, you can just fuck her, right?
You could just.
I'm gonna transform into a
Like,
deer.
If you go up to her and tell her that you're a god, she'll probably let you hit. No. I want to fuck her while
think
I'm
he's
a
got,
deer
like-
and she's a real person. Though.
Do you think
Is it-
like Greek people back in the day just fucked random animals hoping it would turn into Zeus? Oh
Right?
God, I fucking hope this is Zeus. Oh God.
How upset do you think they'd be after they did it and it was?
Oh God damn it. You know.
Fill me up.
What's
I'm
my
gonna-
about deer?
I'm gonna get my fucking money. Did he have confidence
Hercules.
issues?
Hercules.
Oh,
I don't. This.
This
We
is
are in a zone.
This
Yeah.
is a bad one.
Yeah.
It's good.
Justin's
All right.
first one is a bad one.
Yeah, let's try and get this back on the rails, all right? Cut to Vulcan at the grave of his father and grandfather, and he opens 2 cans of soda, their favorites. Inside the shop, Vulcan bangs on some drums, and Yu shows him an invention he made. Vulcan looks at it, like, man, this looks really cool. Fucking smashes it on the ground, fucking busts into a million pieces. Yu's like, why'd you do that? As if he didn't know that's how his fucking boss, like, that's how he operates.
That's
He's
his
probably
whole
done
thing.
that. He invents shit so fast. He probably does that 5,000 times a week. And he's
Right.
like surprised Pikachu face. It's like,
Right.
did you not expect that?
It's like you just watched him kick this fucking thing into the wall. Like that's his shtick. Like that's what he does.
I wish Vulcan would have given it back to him and gotten in his face and been like, "You know what the fuck to do." Like made him throw it against the wall.
Slam it! I don't want to. I didn't slam it.
You know how this works. Whammy!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then it chatters. Vulcan says your moves are weak. And how can you expect to invent something that breaks down? Said, do cars break down? What happens if a matchbox breaks down? What happens if Amaterasu breaks down? Your whole life breaks down, you fucking idiot.
Oh, get him, dude.
Yeah.
Which is weird because he's like, I hate Fire Force, but their engineering shit on point.
On point. Honestly, my favorite shit.
Honestly, I fucking love it. I hate that it's part of Fire Force because
Honestly,
if it wasn't,
dude.
I would be there.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Amaterasu, like, I don't know if you guys caught it, but his family kind of made it.
yeah.
I mean, it's not actually Fire
but
Force.
he's not doing anything with it.
But that's
you know what I'm
probably
saying?
why they hate
That's
Fire,
Fire
Force.
Force's headquarters, dude. The fucking Raffles the Third is up in that bitch.
Right, dude. Pope and doing Pope shit. Probably fucking
Doing
animals.
Pope shit, dude. That or getting fucked by animals.
Or, yeah, definitely.
That makes
Hoping it's
sense. Hoping it's the
Prometheus.
great soul.
Right.
Fucking-
Oh, hope you're. Are
Great
you the
soul.
great soul? Another
Are you
deer.
great soul?
Stop
you
bringing
enjoy
me
my
deer.
great hole?
He's got a fucking tramp stamp that says this hole is for soul, and then with an arrow down, you know.
Hell yeah, dude.
This
it.
hole's reserved for soul, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. Vulcan, Lisa, and you sit down for dinner, and Vulcan says some shit about family and how the bonds don't break. They just die.
Fast and Furious.
They just
Vin
die.
Diesel.
They're just dead. Your parents just died.
Yep,
That's it.
that's it.
In the scrapyard, Shinra explains what he heard from Giovanni, and for some reason, Iris and Arthur can't think of a reason that Giovanni would want to kill him. Why would Giovanni want to kill him? I mean, he
Right.
only killed every other generation of that
Yeah.
dude's family. And he
He's
just
always
Why do you want
denied
to kill
work
me?
for him.
And then later he's like, "Oh, I got this just in case they ever tried coming." I'm like, "You already entertained the idea."
Right. That
And now
I
you're
didn't
surprised?
understand that. Like why they were so stupid. Like I cannot believe Giovanni would do. Like look at him.
Yeah.
That dude
You're a
looks evil.
shady guy that works for
Yeah.
a company that we don't like, that everybody
No
who works for
way.
them is evil?
Yeah.
What?
That this
That's
dude
so
has
weird.
generational beef with.
Yeah.
Going back line. Like you can't think of anything. Like ew, man,
I don't know.
just didn't make sense.
I mean, like, the only thing I could think of is that he had some sort of relationship with Giovanni because his dad and him were tight. But it's
Yeah.
like, give me something about that. If
Yeah.
that's what you're really doing, like, because again, like you said, like, he fucking showed up and then they're just like, he's like, not gonna fucking murk him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could be like, yeah, I'm like 80% sure you killed my dad. But in
Right.
case you didn't, we was cool back in the day.
yeah, they didn't give any of that.
Give me something there.
Even
Like,
Vulcan, when Giovanni went in there, he's like, he couldn't believe that he was killing him. Like, it's like, how is this a
Oh, you-
surprise?
oh, you're killing me? He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You remember your dad and your granddad? You remember I did that? Do you remember that shit? Like,
Are you stupid?
yeah.
Yeah. And like Giovanni basically said that in the meeting with Vulcan, he's like, if you don't do this, you're going to be sorry. Like,
Right.
that's essentially saying, I'm going to kill you. Like,
I'm not saying I'm gonna kill you, but like you can
Right.
infer that I'm saying I'm going to
yeah.
kill you.
Yeah.
I'm a real motherfucker. I will lay you out.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing
He's
a
like,
plague doctor.
what are you gonna
mask.
do, huh? It's like, no, I can't be any clearer
It's
about
like that.
this.
It's like that one fucking the news thing where he's like, "What are you gonna do? Stab me?" Says guy that got stabbed.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
it's so good. Yeah. All right. So Whiteclad then surround the premises. Shinra is in the forest and gets karate chopped by Giovanni's mechanical hand. Giovanni plans on catching Shinra and taking him to the evangelist. Shinra falls into a trap when he starts to follow the wire from the hand. He looks behind a tree. It's just a little wire attached to the tree. Oh my God. And then Giovanni shoots out some wire out of his wrist and then starts
Yeah.
electrocuting Shinra. Shinra's getting
Inspector
electrocuted.
Gadget looking motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely Inspector.
And then
Right.
Giovanni's like, I can't believe you're surviving. This is 20,000 million volts. This is crazy.
20 billion, jillion trillion bolts. Like, what?
Oh,
The
a
fucking
lot.
Googleplex of electricity, you know?
it's
Like,
a lot.
This is like
Basically,
one and a half
you
right
shouldn't.
juice, man.
You should have shit in your pants right now. That's all I'm saying. Is that you should not be up.
Right.
And then he's talking about how you should look twice before you leap. Fucking idiot. Idiot. At this point, I like Giovanni a lot. He's fucking. He reminds me. You know who he reminds me of? Fucking. I think it's the 10th squad captain in Bleach. Fucking. What's his name?
Kurosuchi?
Miori. Yeah. 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 He reminds me of him a lot because research and development and
Yeah.
And, but like,
I
I just
say
didn't get the
from the whole, like,
menacing presence from this guy.
that's
you know?
true. They're two different personalities, but like
Yeah.
like they're like both mechanical and like
Yeah, they're
they
like
alter
the-
their bodies to
Yeah.
achieve higher power and scientific research.
I see
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I wish
My
I
only
could
problem with
alter
him
my
is his
body.
voice is way too clear for wearing that mask. I mean, they kind of do some effect with it, but I want him to sound like Pyro from like Team Fortress.
Oh, I want him to
Yeah,
sound
I
like
want
Bane.
him. I want him to be absolutely inaudible when he talks.
Right. He's like trying to tell Shinra about how he needs to like handle strategy in the future. And Shinra's like, what?
Take your fucking mask off, dude.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't. Corona.
He goes on an evil monologue.
I would love it.
Oh, and when he's in the fucking thing, just smashing on the thing, he's like,
He's like, I don't know what you want. Is there some way I can get you to stop from killing me?
Right.
Just nod. Just nod. Please stop talking.
That'd be the whole premise why he killed his dad and his granddad, because they just couldn't understand him.
He's like, he got scared of Corona. He put on a mask. He never took it off.
He never took it
and
off, dude.
fucking my dad didn't know how to work with him.
Yeah.
You know?
yep. All right, Giovanni mentioned some sort of key that Vulcan has, and he wants it. He wants it. Inside the shop, Arthur says some super dumb shit about not feeling knightly, and that's why he can't fight. Even Vulcan knows how fucking dumb that shit is and calls Arthur out. Nevertheless, Vulcan does his best to help Arthur.
Vulcan's a real one. He's like, you're
really
a fucking
is.
idiot, but I'll help.
yeah.
Right?
He's so
That's
good.
the kind of friend I want.
Right.
That indulges me.
I feel like that's how every one of my friends are. Like, look, I got 3 of you do this fucking podcast with me.
Right?
That is fair. Yeah.
That's fair.
A dude named Mirage and a guy with mutton chops, call him Mutton Chop McGee, waits outside the shop when out comes Arthur. Arthur has a blue cape and a fucking donkey head on his dick.
Hey, hold on, it's not
legit.
a cape. It's a tarp.
So, a tarp.
It's good.
It's a
This is
tarp.
good.
It is real.
Yeah, I loved it.
Fucking laughed, dude. It was
I don't-
so good.
This was one of those things where I was like, if Cody and Harris don't like this part,
No,
Yeah.
I did. I
I'm
enjoyed
gonna
this.
It was
Scream.
really good.
Like, okay, the stakes of what was happening and the level of comedy of what was happening should not have been together. But
no,
this was funny.
I disagree. I think
that's
that-
what made
I think
it so
works.
good.
See,
Put
that's like
yourself in Vulcan's situation. This guy who killed his grandpa and probably his dad is coming to kill you. And this one guy who might be able to save you, you don't even know yet, is like, I gotta feel like a knight if I'm gonna save you. Okay, here's a fucking tarp and here's a donkey head. Like, just get out there, dude.
That's
Fucking
exactly what happened.
Do work.
My
Like,
only problem with this scene is that he didn't get to be badass for long enough. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, he got to do like 2 or 3 swipes and then it was
But
over.
also-
if he
and-
got to do it for longer and
The
like he
thing
was like
is-
beating the shit out of him and then they're like, oh, here's a mirror. And he's like, ah, fuck. That would have been way cooler. But
Here's
it
the
was just
thing
over
that,
too
like,
quick.
it introduced an idea because, like, they didn't have that part of his character.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, okay, they're going to escalate it. And I just want to see where they take from there. Like,
Right.
But at some point, I feel like because we got that one scene where he was like kind of evil or whatever, I feel like this is a gambit. You know, like I feel like this is not an actual personality quirk. I think he's just like fucking with everyone.
Yeah, I think
And, like,
he's trying to be that way.
He's like using it as like a, oh well, I lost because I didn't feel like a knight.
Yep.
that would
Same
be...
thing with his sword in his left hand.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Same
the
thing.
that's the only way I can explain that.
Right. He's just fucking around on purpose just to be like, I'm actually a double agent. You know,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just don't give a heck about it, and so I'm just fucking around with everyone.
Yep. I agree. Right, Vulcan fashioned a sword hilt that gives Arthur a power boost. It was fucking sick, coupled with Arthur's big dick energy at being a knight. He says, "Hi ho, Silva," and then goes and swings at the shimmers created by Mirage, and they disappear. Dude with the chops has a dope-ass fire flail. Starts to fight Arthur. It's so cool. I love it. I love it so much. Mirage
like the
creates
flail.
shimmers in the appearance of Arthur. A shimmer in the appearance of Arthur makes him realize how dumb he looks. It just puts a little mirror in front of him. He's like, "That's what I look like, huh?
Fuck.
Well, that sucks." It's like this horse isn't a horse at all. It's a
fucking
donkey.
Donkey, dude. Is
feel
this a
that one.
tarp? What is this
Yeah.
made of?
Yep.
It's good.
Arthur's pee-pee gets soft and he can't fight anymore.
You ever feel really good about yourself and then look in the mirror and just go, oh, fuck.
Yep.
No,
No, I don't look in mirrors anymore.
like you ever feel like you just got a haircut, you know, and you're feeling good, and somebody's like, "What are you wearing?" And you're like, "Fuck, dude, come on,
Come on.
I was doing good all day."
Yeah, that's why that's like my favorite thing that I just ask people. Just
You're just like you're a bad person. It's my favorite. Yeah, you're right. I fucking love ruining people's days. It's my favorite thing. I fucking love it.
I like to
dude.
just drop a random
I
I don't even
You
direct
gotta be
it.
more
but
subtle than that. You have to look at someone up and down and then just look away.
No,
you know? Like be like,
you could just throw it out like a bird call, and like whoever it would have hit, they'll look around. Like, was it me?
oh, no. See, I like to be focused with my psychological warfare. I like to make it personal.
I'm just trying to cause pain.
Right, you don't even care who you hurt.
Yeah, you're
I care
fucking-
that I hurt someone very specific.
You're fucking chaotic evil, dude.
Maybe
Right.
Kyle needs to watch fucking Naruto Shippuden so he can fucking. You'll know pain. That'd be Kyle.
And the world shall know pain.
And the world will know me.
That's if he wore the fucking doctor mask.
Oh, for sure.
All right. So the fire flail dude hits Arthur, breaks his fucking donkey, and he's like, and then the donkey is like does like a big like hee haw while he's like fucking broken in the air.
It's pretty
It was
good.
pretty sad. It hurt me
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like.
Yeah. I said the fact that they teased him to be some sort of villain, like, it's either a giant fuck up, and why did they even put it in there, or Arthur's just like,
So I never seen that scene. Did they make it seem like he was a villain, or did it make it seem like he had
It was
some
like
mystery?
walking. Yeah,
It was
he
classic
was like walking
villain
in a
shit.
desert with a brown like hood, and it was
Mhm.
like covering his face, and then he had like a smile, and it was like, "What are you doing?" You know?
It's not, maybe it's just like a mystery thing. Like, are you sure it's villainy?
So he went off on his own. That's when they like filed that missing persons
yeah.
report, and it just felt like
It felt
textbook evil.
villainy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, 100%. Just
He's either like aligned with Joker and all, or he's like the evangelist or something. You know?
I can see him being aligned with Joker, since we still don't know. Like he's like good guy, but then he's bad guy. But he fight bad guy, but he still kill
chaotic
people.
Neutral.
Yeah, I hate it.
I love it.
No,
I'm fine with it.
No.
It's fine.
No.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right. Vulcan tells Lisa and you to leave with Iris. And all of a sudden, Lisa just attacks Vulcan and you. Guess what? She's evil.
Uh-oh.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Still wanted to put those flames in me.
Just-
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and she's got like
Tentacle.
tentacle.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
just milk my
Ooh.
goddamn prostate, please.
God,
Yeah.
I want to sit on one.
Hell yeah, dude. Flame me.
She starts asking Vulcan to turn over the key to Amaterasu, and says that she is a disciple of the evangelist.
Evangelist.
Evangelist. Vulcan has no idea what or where the key to Amaterasu is. Lisa just beats the shit out of him and says that Giovanni's going to come to kill him.
Mhm.
Giovanni comes to kill him.
Yeah.
Like on cue. Giovanni enters the shop and tells Vulcan he can either die before or after he tells him where the key is.
I would definitely pick. I wouldn't tell him.
Like you're gonna die
There's
anyway.
no incentive.
Like, right.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
incentive.
He
Yeah,
just
it's
didn't
like,
even
you're-
know. He just,
You're a bad
but
salesman.
he's asking for something he doesn't know. He's like, I don't know what you're
But like,
talking
at
about.
least lie to him. Like, if
Yeah.
you tell me, I'll let you live. But
Yeah.
then
I
don't.
would've just-
Like, you don't
I
have
would
to.
have been like, just let me help you look for it. It's
Right.
clearly somewhere here.
You
Let
want to
me
rip
go.
up we'll rip
Let's
up the floor.
figure it out together. All right.
Yeah. Giovanni says how stupid and gullible his entire generational line has been.
Ooh.
The
He just
fucking
went
God,
after his whole
ancestors.
after killing him. He's like, oh yeah,
That was a
and they
whole
were dumb.
family.
Whole family.
yeah.
Is this where he shot the kid?
Yeah,
He fucking
He's
pinned
getting
him
that
to the wall.
Harris. Yeah,
And he's like,
oh thanks.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
that's,
remember.
that's
I
fine.
thought
Go
that was the
ahead.
first thing he did
That's-
after he came into the place, you know?
No,
This is
That's
where
what
I
he
did
does
that.
it all the
That's where I
time,
thought-
Justin. He does this all the time, Justin. Don't let him trick you. He fucking knew. He just wanted to steal your glory.
This is where I thought Harris was gonna be on the show because it had good Baki energy. Where I'm like, he ain't dead.
Yeah.
He ain't dead.
Shot him through the heart. He ain't
shot
dead.
him.
Walk it off.
I was
dude.
like, I don't believe that shit. I haven't seen someone die in 20 episodes.
A kid,
No one's dying.
especially a kid. Kids
Especially
are
a kid.
immortal in anime, dude.
Right? They're like Skyrim characters.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Except when they're not.
Not wrong. I don't know.
Vulcan still has no idea where the key is, and Giovanni slams you into a wall with his cool mechanical hand, gives him the choker right on the wall. After Vulcan denies to know where the key is, Giovanni just shoots him. Just shoots you right in his chest.
Every
Giovanni
time you say
seems-
you, I feel like I'm in like a create your own adventure. You know,
He shot you, dude. I don't know.
he shot you, dude. Go back to page 36.
Giovanni
Sphere.
seems like he had some sort of record skip going on when he was talking to I don't know if this was like this in the dub.
It
Was
was.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
when he was talking to Vulcan, he's like, I let.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched it both because I really
Yeah.
wanted to hear him in
Yeah.
English as well.
It
And
was
yeah, he did the
awesome
same
in Japanese,
shit.
dude.
It was
I
so
loved
much
it.
better in Japanese than it was.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he said it like 3 times more in Japanese than he did in English.
Yeah.
So it just
Dude, it was
felt
a lot.
it felt
was
way more
really good.
psychotic when it was Japanese. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had a feeling in Japanese it would sound psychotic and like really good, but in like
Yeah.
English, it was like almost really good, but it also sounded like they were just teaching me words.
Yeah. I tried. And you're like,
I tried, I licked, I slicked, sucked, I don't.
I sucked, I fucked, I cooked, I looked. You're like, Jesus, dude.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. No, I really liked it in the Japanese one.
Yeah, it was really,
Really
good.
good. I liked it a lot.
Just
Giovanni,
fucking weebs, man.
he just keeps repeating that shit while he's beating the shit out of Vulcan, and then he smashes the hologram circle thing that Vulcan showed
Sphere.
everybody. Sphere.
Which, you know,
Sphere.
Vulcan needs to practice what he preaches because he kept bitching at dude about how breakable this shit was, and then his shit is just as breakable.
Yeah, broken with a fucking cane.
A fucking cane, dude. That thing should have snapped that cane in half. Vulcan.
I mean, to be fair, like he was going ham at it for quite some time, but still.
And I don't think Giovanni made it. Or not Giovanni. I don't think made it. I think
Doesn't matter.
one of
Vulcan
his-
should have upgraded
No,
it.
they all
One of
made
his
it.
stupid parents.
fucking
It should have been.
idiot
It should have
dad
been
and granddad.
3 times. It should have been 3 times stronger because they all worked on it together.
And
Yeah.
also,
Yeah, they
it had the
twisted it
fucking
together.
the key to the fucking power plant in it. Make
Hey,
it
that's
stronger.
That's a smart move, though, man.
Very
Yeah, but
smart.
It's fucking stupid.
Make it stronger.
Although I
Make it
will say
stronger.
that it's just like, did Giovanni know what that? I would assume. I think Giovanni probably knew what that hologram meant to.
No. It
Well, I
definitely
mean, he
didn't.
grew. I mean, he was a part
They
of their
worked
family for a
together.
long,
He had-
like
he had
for
to
what
know.
I'm assuming is a long time.
It
So
was like a family heirloom. Yeah.
right. I'm guessing he was just breaking that to try and get something out of Vulcan,
fucking
like as far as
dick.
information. But so in that regard, it kind of made sense.
Oh, no.
Right. That's the end of episode 16. Harris,
Give it,
what's the
Harris.
rating?
This gets Inspector Gadget out of fucking what was it? The Emperor's New Clothes.
Emperor's New Groove
No,
with David Spade.
the original story it's based off of.
Bambi?
Because- no, like, like you know when fucking Arthur's out there and he's like, "Ooh, look, I got stuff," and then someone shows him that. He's
Oh
just
yeah,
naked,
yeah.
And he's like,
yeah.
"What the fuck, man?" It's like the Emperor. has no
Gotcha.
clothes.
Did he get new ones though?
No, his new clothes were nothing.
That's
That
a
was the
dumb.
moral of the
That's
story.
a dumb title to a story.
There's more. I don't.
Are we doing this again? Are we going to Greek god this shit? Like, I don't know.
Inspector Gadget, because the fucking, he's got
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
claws and
yeah,
shit, and
Yeah.
I thought I'm trying to branch out a little bit, I'm trying to lay groundwork, but I forgot.
Trying to lay
Emperor's New
pipe,
Clothes.
Trying to lay
Trying to be a pipe fitter, trying to be like Jason David Frank,
fit pipes.
All right. Episode 17. 17. The beginning of the episode starts off with yet another look into the history behind infertilization. Man, we're probably going to get like 6 of these by the time the series ends,
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Right?
definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna learn all about this
definitely.
past. Definitely, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I felt the same way. And how Raffles used the flame to make Amaterasu and shit.
Yep.
Pretty vague. I guess get a little bit of insight, I guess. You know, not too crazy. Then cut back to the shop, and Giovanni is still beating the shit out of the hologram machine. Just keeps repeating that shit. What do you know?
Really likes
What do you know? What a coincidence. What a coinky dink. The key to Amaterasu pops out of it. Back in the forest where Shinra is being held. Is it Hanaba? I feel like I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Hibana. I have been saying it wrong the whole time.
Hibana.
I switched the two
It's
letters.
like hibachi, but Anna.
Honestly, I wish I could forget her as a character. That's probably why.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
I mean, listen, dude.
She's mommy's milkers, dude.
doesn't make it better.
But
She
Anyway.
steps on people, dude.
let
Hibana
her
debates
step on
whether to
me.
take him back to Company 8 or let him go. Like, why is that even a debate?
No.
Why-
She's like, she's already tied up.
Yeah. She's like, job's half done.
Exactly.
You're right. That's fine. Okay.
She's like, I'm almost there. Say that you want out.
Just call me stepsis.
Call me the cement maker.
Yep. All right. So I'm back in on Hibana, actually.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
I'm actually not. Anytime she talks, it's horrible.
Oh no, it's not good, but you know.
Yeah. And it's not better subbed either, in case you were wondering.
No, I don't ever care about anything she says. I just care about
yeah.
what she looks like.
It's fair.
And her dreams and ambitions for the future, you know, and who she is as a person.
Yeah.
Behind them titties, you know what I'm saying?
She hasn't given me any reason to like her. She's like the most flattest, fucking shittiest
And this
character.
is my like if she pulls a heel turn, you know, like I'll feel nothing.
right.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, it could be so much better. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why
Agreed.
can't she be dropping her tits all the time?
That's
You know?
what I'm saying, dude.
Bong?
Yep.
To fucking crush a fucking watermelon or something. Come on.
Dude, that's horrifying.
Oh.
Like,
Sounds amazing.
I never want to see that.
Anyway,
Again?
Shinra gets freed and goes Rocket Man into the shop to save everyone in classic hero fashion.
Mm-hmm.
He flies past what?
I just think of him flying through the air, singing Elton John.
Yeah.
Rocket Man, burning up my feet out, way out here.
but like, he doesn't have a helmet, so like, it's just.
And I was going to be along.
Yeah.
Every time he lands, he's got to take a big breath. Just.
Oh, man. All right, he blasts through the door, gives Giovanni a nasty headbutt that caves his dumb mask in.
Oh, it was good.
This was good.
Giovanni grabs a pipe. No, not that pipe.
Hell yeah.
Pulls himself up, and his nose pops back and flops up and down.
For so long.
Very phallic.
Very
It is-
phallic.
They're
Yeah.
very much trying to tell me that he has a penis in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like
saying,
his
I did
his
the same.
nose is just a dick.
Wait, like Shinra flew past all the dudes outside, right? And this is where like he did some cool shit outside. He did some aerial raves on people. I was like, all right, dude, Shinra might be okay. But he's not.
So he's inside. He did do all that shit, though.
He did
He
just do
Yeah, he flew past him. So outside, Hibana uses her flower power to suffocate everyone outside, including Arthur,
Everyone.
because gravel is the same all over.
Boom.
I just don't.
You
Big surprise.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I
You know?
kind of like it. That she's just
That's
like,
what I'm
I don't
saying,
give a fuck.
I'm like, okay, like
She's like, I was literally evil like 5 episodes ago.
right, like I literally have shown you guys I just care about Shinra's dick. Like
Right.
the fuck I care about you.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
She
And
would
I
have
like how she tries to explain Mirage's power. She's like, it's made with heat. Make it hot everywhere.
yeah,
You're fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Like,
She's like, oh yeah,
Alright.
he uses the cold. He uses the temperature change to condense stuff into stuff, and then she's like, "I'm just gonna blow it away." So you're done.
Yeah.
You're gone.
You can't breathe.
You're
I thought it was
gone.
kind of neat. I think she
liked
took
it.
way too
If
long explaining
only-
it. She could have just said, "Yeah, that takes a lot of fine control, and if I just make it all hot, eat a dick, old man."
Right.
If only Mirage had Shinra's brain and he was like, it's hot, but if I think it's not hot, then it's not hot.
But if I think it's not hot, dude, or if it's hot everywhere, I can make mirages.
I just forget
everywhere.
about it, and then I think about it not being hot, and I
It
win.
makes a giant mirage.
Right.
Yep.
It's not
Inside,
hot.
Lisa uses her powers, giving some explanation that her flames are attracted to the faint magnetic field surrounding every living thing.
How you find this out?
I don't
know?
get it.
It's a very fine ability. And
Yeah,
like
do you need
they're in a
explanation
fucking
for it?
junkyard. Like there's
Yeah.
metal everywhere. I don't
Yeah.
okay. You know? It's one
I
of
don't
those
know.
things that I'm like, okay.
I guess.
Also, does magnetism even work anymore? You know? With the
Also,
whole-
does fire
Right.
work? Because like it was latching onto him, but he wasn't like getting burned by it. But also,
like they could have said like it's attracted to like other like fire or pyro, whatever they call them, pyrokinetics.
yeah,
that would've made sense.
That would have been.
That would have been fine. That would have been
But
okay.
then they
with that.
couldn't have used all the furry toys to fix it.
That's fair. Yeah, need that bait. You know.
Just
Need that bait.
bunch of.
I just like how they're like, yeah, they're not there until they fall.
Yep.
Because,
Yeah,
you know,
so
you're
obviously
just
it wouldn't
not
affect-
attracted to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Come on. Yeah.
Stupid.
Irison starts hitting random buttons, and animal heads, machines start falling all over the place. Latom, 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 latom. Just everywhere, everywhere.
She's
Need
adorable.
to remind you that
She,
she's a sister.
I told you day one Iris was bae.
One animal head hits Hibana in the head and knocks her out. Seems like she has a real issue with that. So we don't have to hear her talk anymore, which is fucking awesome.
Thank God. Just,
Perfect.
I don't have to hear gravel
How the
anymore.
show.
She's just legitimately like a glass cannon, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like this thing must have came at her pretty fucking hard because it had to
Right.
like have at least somewhat equal force to when Shinra punched her in the face, you know? So I just okay. This was one of those things that I was like, okay, like you're just gonna take out the tension from a scene like that. Like that's how it's gonna go down. That's what
They
you're
just
gonna
they
tell
do
me.
it so often that it's like upsetting.
Right.
Yep.
Vulcan explains that those small machines have a small field around them as well, and it throws Lisa off. Shinra hits Giovanni through a wall outside of the shop.
I just
Where
want to know
he-
what the machines do. Is he just not in them? Are they just like vibrating? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's like is it just sex toys? He's like, oh yeah,
It's just fleshlights, dude.
He's like, yeah, man, they got machine parts in them too, like machine
Like
parts.
that
I thought
monkey
those
one
were
was
all
his favorite
stuffed
one.
dolls.
The monkey one was his favorite one. That's
Yeah,
why he
that
had
one-
it.
It's
that
like
one
it's like
pees
you
on
know
me.
those like Baby Alive toys where they like piss themselves and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same concept except
Yeah.
he uses it for sex toys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Which is
fucks
pretty-
pretty definitely.
He's not inventing things.
Right. You think he did this when he was a kid? Like, you think he was ahead of the game and we were like, we're all fucking couches and he's already like got a fucking like
Dude,
Yeah.
he learned
rabbit
that.
pocket pussy.
His whole family is a line of animal
point.
fuckers, dude.
Right. It's like Beanie Babies. Like they just got passed down to.
Yeah.
Man, dude,
Like,
that
it's-
sucks. Like, fucking couches isn't fun, dude. It like don't even feel good, you know. And here we all were, little young strapping lads, fucking plugging a couch, you know.
Listen.
R.I.P. couch.
We all
I've
remember our
never-
first.
I've never fucked the couch.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, listen, we all lie, okay? It's cool.
Yeah.
Whatever,
I've-
dude.
I've rubbed up on a couch.
Yeah.
But to like put myself in between the cushions, I was
ne-
always too scared, dude.
I don't
I was always
believe you.
too scared. I
I
was
don't
gonna get
believe-
caught.
You just
gonna
put
get
your
caught.
dick in between the burger, you push down on the top of it. Come on, dog.
Top of
Bur-
bird.
Burger?
It's the couch, the burger of the couch, you know?
That's a very technical term. I'm clearly unaware of how
Yeah.
couch science works.
If
Yeah.
you ain't never
Burger part
if
of
you
the
ain't never fucked a couch, you ain't in the club. Fuck
You
off.
fucking go to a fucking furniture store. Hey, the burger part of my couch is broken. You didn't even fix this shit.
I don't
dude.
say that. I don't say that to real
Yeah.
people in my life.
Yeah.
I say it to you fucking idiots. All right.
You have
I don't
guests,
know.
You have guests come over to your house. You're like, oh, take a seat on my burger.
You go shop at Couch Store.
Burger
You're
King.
like, I don't know, man. This this burger's a little floppy. I
burger's a
can't
little,
fuck
you
with
know.
it.
I need
I
a
get
soft.
hard-
I need a firmer burger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go through hard times. I need a bottom bitch.
Yeah.
No
You fucking-
springs in my burger. You know what I'm saying? Like springs could pop out and slit your dick in half, and then then
See?
what do you do?
And that's why I never fucked the couch, because I had them spring ones. I was scared of that shit, dude.
Yeah, you gotta get better.
But
couches.
now, if I had
What
a spring
Final
couch, I would
Destination
definitely get
logic
fucked
are
by
you
it.
guys using?
Dude, I watched Final Destination way too early in my life. Okay?
Spring dick is real. Look it up. Google it. Google spring dick.
Like, you take a
Bet.
slinky and it just fucking opens you up, dog. Like, that's not what you want.
Google.com.
Justin, please keep going before
Spring
Kyle
dick.
starts
Yeah,
reading about
this is-
spring.
It's
This-
like a potato peel. You know
I
what I'm
don't even.
saying?
I don't even.
I don't want a peeled potato.
Anyway, Shinra hits Giovanni through a wall outside of the shop where he has an Adola link with Sho Kusakabe. Sho Kusakabe's brother. They finally fucking
They're
lock
finally
eyes.
meeting in a super fucking not dramatic moment. It's so lame.
Pretty classic of this
The
anime.
only thing I
pretty
found
much.
is basically a slinky that's like a dick. Why would someone make
what I said.
that?
Why not? They made a nightlight. Sounds pretty cool. Sho remarks about it not being surprised. What did I write?
Yeah.
He did it. The
Now
first
he's a
time.
writer.
Got
Now
it.
you're a writer, dude.
Now
What
you're
the
part of
fuck
the
did I write
podcast.
here?
I don't even know what. Basically, he's not surprised, even kind of. Sho is
Yeah,
like,
right.
you're just a dude. I don't
Yeah,
even know. I don't even know.
Dude.
Dude,
Cheater
I
gets
was-
super happy.
I was told I might
Is,
meet you.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
knew you were
don't know.
here.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about you. Cheater gets super happy that he's finally seen his brother. Sho questions it as if not believing it. After Shinra says that he will always be in Sho's corner. Sho does the classic anime flash behind the enemy super fast and hit them technique. Arthur comes to help, gets laid out, slashed across the chest. The only reason he survived it was because he reacted. Sho was actually a tiny bit surprised. Sho is a fast boy, and nobody can
Yeah.
fuck with him. He's a
I
fast
like
boy.
that's his firepower. I
Yeah,
can do the
just
anime
being-
shit.
just fast
my
boy.
my firepower is I can do that anime shit. You know where they fucking disappear behind you and you're like, I move my hand like this, and then my sword already cut you 3 times. You know that's my power.
That's a good fucking power,
That's
though.
a good fucking power.
I think he just has like the fire in his arms, like Shinra has it in his feet, and so he can like,
And he just like knows how to manipulate the flames better.
yeah.
You think? Okay, dumb,
Yeah,
stupid.
well, he got taught by his dad, you know.
Right
knows.
by his daddy god
Daddy God Kusakabe.
daddy
you know?
god
Kusa Daddy, you know?
Kusagadye.
God, yay. That's Kanye, dude. You don't take Kanye's name.
Ew,
in
no, he's
vain,
not.
dude.
Fuck Kanye.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Giovanni is holding the key to Amaterasu in his dumb, stupid face. Fucking little beak, just fucking. And there's
This is
the
so
fucking-
unnecessary.
There's the
So
key right in there.
unnecessary.
He has
Yeah, I
pockets.
hated that.
He has a cane that he could probably put it into.
What if he got kneed in the face again? That thing would have been
Right.
broken. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? It's a target. If I saw that in a fight, someone come up with that, that's the first place I'm punching.
It also involves him being like, "Oh, I have the key now."
take it from me?
It's just a fucking weird fucking.
I wanted Sho to just be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, get your shit right, dude.
Yep. All right, all of a sudden, Victor arrives driving a truck, scoops up Arthur and Sheena real fast. Vulcan tries to get Lisa to come like a dummy. She reaches out her hand but pulls it away, as if to show that she's still good inside. She's still good. She's still that girl that was in that Oldsmobile that one time in that scrapyard while it was raining. After her parents died, she went to a coven, she left.
Yep. And
She's still that girl.
I
And she
still
made him food all the time.
love you.
I was like,
That's
who's
an
doing
old
it?
one.
That's an oldie but a goodie.
All right. Sho attempts to stop the truck, when all of a sudden Joker comes in. Dude, the animation for when Joker shows up was so cool. It was so
really
cool.
fucking good.
Oh, it was so good. I cannot wait for more fights with Joker because, man, it was dope.
I would just watch a whole episode of Joker versus show. That's all I want.
I went from being like, oh, Joker's like this weird mess of character to being like, I kind of really like him now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really fucking cool.
I mean, this fight turned into Dragon Ball Z for a bit. And I was
a little bit, yeah, for a second.
I'm cool with it. What's wrong with that?
The teleporting around and nothing happening. Like, dude,
You do that in between cool moments. It just keeps everything flowing. It's fine.
I was fine for it this fight because I think they did enough cool stuff to where I was happy with the fight altogether. It was pretty short, but
it's okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
They
the
should
only
just
reason
show
he
me
was
like
there
a
was
card and told me like
slow.
what happened, and then I would have been happy too. They could have
fair.
done no
Or after-
animation. Like they escape. They're like, okay, thanks.
After credit scene. Give me an after credit scene with it. Like,
Yeah.
by the way, there was a fight. Y'all missed it.
It was really fucking fast. Y'all missed it. You know.
Y'all missed it. It goes. You blink, it gone.
Yep.
Just credits.
R.I.P.
Just credits.
R.I.P.
All right, Joker and Show go toe to toe. Little rhyme in there. It's pretty good. For a second, at this point, it kind of seems like the Joker and Victor is some sort of rogue agent, which I already mentioned. Doesn't seem like they have an affiliation outside of themselves. Joker is surprised at Show's speed, and he was even able to cut his bandana. He's like, "Damn, this kid fast. Kid's fucking Sonic, dude."
I couldn't tell if that was like, oh, he actually got cut, or if it was like him like losing a layer, like he had like 10 like focus sashes and he lost a focus sash, you know.
He ran out of infinite ammo because his bandana fell off.
It felt kind of like it was telling me that like he lost something in that fight, but I couldn't tell.
He got hit.
Right.
dumb.
You know?
Like Shinra hasn't been able to do anything to Joker at all. Yeah.
Even though he's only tried once. Second time, he was like, I'm not even fighting you, dude.
Wait, well, yeah, Joker literally left
I'm
while
good,
he was
dude.
looking at him. Like,
He's looking right at him and he's gone.
yeah, if you're gonna let a dude
disrespectful that
leave
shit
while
is.
you're looking at him, like
it's
you don't have a
one
chance.
like it's one thing to walk out on someone, and it's another thing to like not even give them the chance. Just like I'm gone.
Yeah.
He just looked at him. He's like, look at me. Look at me. Gone.
Where am I?
No, dude, you're fucking stupid.
He's like, just get a long blink in, so that way you don't go, oh, I blinked and I missed it. No,
Right.
I want you to look at me.
I want you to close your eyes, count to 3, open them. I'll be gone in that second that you open them.
Cut to a hospital where Yu is being treated. Shinra calls Obi and explains that Giovanni is a traitor and that he met his brother Sho. Shinra and Vulcan share a heart-to-heart, and Vulcan decides to stay with Company 8 in the meantime. Vulcan still believes that Lisa is somehow not actually evil. Can't say I'd blame him, considering those fucking shoulder saggers. In classic fashion, Shinra says that he will help Vulcan achieve his dreams, because he's just a good old hero.
Good
Just
old
out,
fucking hero.
he's out to help people. That's all he cares about. All right? Meanwhile,
And bring back animals.
yeah.
The fuck.
Fuck.
Vulcan pulls him to the side. He's like, "You want to be a real hero? Find me a live rabbit by tonight."
Or like a duck. Or like
Duck. What if it has feathers or fur? Find it in a hole. I need that, please.
I don't even need a hole.
It's like,
man.
bring me a rabbit. Shinra's like, oh, you're going to make dinner? He's like, I can make dinner. Sure.
Yeah. Sure, dude. It's gonna be
You're
real
hungry?
salty.
You want stuffed rabbit?
Hey.
Because I do.
I want to stuff that fucking rabbit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Hibana questions Victor's motives in Company 8 and says she doesn't trust him. So I don't trust you. You were just there at the nick of time, huh? How'd you know? And I get nobody saw Joker, I'm assuming. He just wasn't
Too fast.
even mentioned.
It's too fast. Remember what he
Too
said?
curious.
Keep your eyes open. Look at me. Count
Yeah.
to 3. I'm gone. And then he left.
Fair. Back at Company 8, Vulcan gets acquainted with the rest of the crew, and he's surprised at how it wasn't what he expected. Obi explains Company's 8's goals and asks Vulcan if he wants to join. Then next scene, Vulcan, Sheena, and Arthur go back to the scrapyards so Vulcan can put his father and grandfather's favorite sody peps on their graves. While he does so, he tells them that he will be helping the Fire Force and revealed that it was actually their family that created Amaterasu. In the post-credit, Vulcan put a dope-ass skull on the front of Company 8 that, in Obi's words, is rockin' and cool. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking hell, dude.
Yeah.
Obi's definitely a fucking boomer.
Yeah, 100%. And that was 17.
Give this a Fast and Furious out of... Fuck. I forgot
That's
what the
it.
second...
Fast and
Bleach.
Furious out of fuck. No, you
Fast
said
and
fuck.
Furious. Fast and Furious out of fuck because Vulcan's trying to fuck animals.
There we go.
And he's basically Dom Toretto, you know.
Hey.
Family comes first. And they're fast because, you know, the Fast and Furious thing. Because they were so fast you couldn't see it. And Vulcan fucks 1/4 animal at a time.
Yeah. Just like
That's
Dom.
fair.
Just like Dom.
That's fair. Episode 18. Start this episode at Company 8. And the fucking boys are back in town, baby. My boy Kareem, my boy Conroe, back in the action. Unfortunately, a dumb, stupid, idiot bitch, Hibana's back. We just saw her. What do we need more? So dumb. So they're back in town to give whatever information they were able to find to Company 8. Inside, Arthur built a memorial to Silver. He has him posted right up in the center. His dick donkey right there.
Dick
And
donkey.
Hinawa has a dope ass hat that says Mucifer. Fucking awesome.
Mucifer.
I loved it. Fucking loved it.
That's what she calls her vagina.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh.
Get up. Let me get up and Mucifer.
Don't get too close to Mucifer. It'll burn you.
Yep. But not right away. Definitely you notice the bumps.
Uh-oh.
All right. Hibana makes a fit of being forced to sit down on the same level of gravel.
No, gravel.
Gravel. I shouldn't have to sit next to gravel. I'm more than gravel. I'm
Remember
not
when
gravel.
you called Sheena gravel and now you want him to stick his fucking dink in you? You idiot.
Yeah.
He's still
Turns
gravel. You're gonna
Turns
get
out you
sand
can
in
stick
your
gravel
cooch.
up your cooter.
Right.
It's a stalagmite.
But it's still
That's
gravel.
what she's looking for.
Stalagmites, gravel, just more of it stacked on each other.
Long and pointy.
Hell yeah.
I hate her. I haven't said in this. She's easily my most hated character in the series so far.
This was the funniest thing she's done in the whole show, though.
I just hate everything.
She's
about
like,
her.
I don't know why we're sitting on the same level. And he's like, well,
I like Kareem.
why don't I just sit on the floor then? And she's
And
like,
then
yeah,
he-
you're fucking right.
Yeah, why don't you?
He's
So
like,
have
"Oh,
you then?
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So happy.
So I just thought
I
it was
guess I'll
really
just sit on the floor then. So have you then? So are you there again? Yeah?
I don't know why this made me so happy, but when I watched this, I fucking died, dude.
It's pretty good.
I don't know, man. This sounds like you got in a dope.
Right.
It's itching
Sounds
there,
like
man.
it sounds
I
like
feel
you're
it.
swinging up, dude.
You're
you just had a
slowly-
good old chuckle.
You're
Yeah.
slowly
Like
putting it into
one-
the dope hole, baby.
I keep going
Like-
like, wasn't that great? You're like, that was great.
Yeah, there's a couple good things that happen in this. That's why it moved up from the ropest rope to the choke. That's 2
That
levels.
was a lot.
dude.
That
What
was
do
a
you
lot.
want?
Yeah, it was a lot.
That's a lot of
That was a
moves.
lot.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
To fucking dude, just because GameStop's only at 200 when it's not at 500 doesn't mean it's not shit.
GameStop's at 313 right now, sweetie. Calm down.
Fucking boom, dude. Sandy's on deck.
Tendy's on deck, baby.
Tendy's
on deck.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
To the fucking moon, dude.
All right, Company 7 says they have little information about the White Clad, which is unsurprising. Literally nobody has any new information about the White Clad. Kareem says the same shit that they talked about. Company 8 was a part of what happened that he talked about. He's like, yeah, so in case you didn't, in case you forgot about what you guys just went through like a week ago, I got you. And nobody's like, yep.
He's like, I got information. This is what it is. And it's like, no,
We remember there.
Hey, remember when we were there? Yeah, we had this dude on our team. His name was Recco, right?
He fucking yelled my stars all the time.
He said, my stars!
He fought somebody that had flame feet and somebody that looked like a cat, and like
And then we shot her asshole tails at him, and then I froze him.
tails.
Remember the asshole tails? I froze them.
The asshole tails.
It scared
Remember
them, and
that was
then
you.
they left.
That was you. Remember? Anyway, I'm telling you that happened.
Yeah. So
that's the
all
only
we
new
got.
information.
That's
that
all
I
we got
have,
for now. We're still working on it.
Oh, I named her asshole tails, ass fire tails.
Yeah.
That's new.
Yep.
That's new.
Yep.
I got you.
I want to see her asshole.
I want to see it.
That's new information. I want to see her asshole, please. Thank you.
Literally, only Obi is doing anything.
Yeah.
Like he even took other people's people.
Right.
To have them like, I guess if you're not going to do anything in your company, you might as well come over to us, I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's why no one else has anything, because Obi's just stealing their people. And they're like, we don't have enough people, dude. Like, we can't go get information. You keep taking
everybody.
Extra people from us. Our captain has been with you this whole time. We have nothing.
Yeah, fucking Hibana's just thinking about fucking Sheena's long fucking schlong the whole time, so she's not even focused on anything. That's
Our
it.
captain's trying to put her heel in your guy's butthole. She's not doing any information gathering.
She just wants to lick the bottom of his foot, all right?
Right.
We need help.
We've been sitting in this room like a throne waiting for her to come back. We have 20 people sitting as her chair. She hasn't sat in there. She gave us no orders.
We're just waiting.
We're just waiting.
Yep. All right, they talk about the White Clad and how they hired an imposter pretending to be Giovanni in order to take the fall for the involvement on the attack. Because that wasn't the real Giovanni, was actually the one who did the attack, but then they decided to put in a fake Giovanni who pretended to do the attack because the real Giovanni is part of the evangelist, so he couldn't have been part of the attack because he's part of the fire force. And so,
This is one of those things, like, I'm so confused that there's going to be some big moment where they're going to be like, Haijima, the evangelist, are put together. And I'll be like, what? I feel like I knew that. Like, I feel like you told me already, but you're making this a bigger deal than it needs to be right now. I don't understand.
The secret is people.
You told us 3 episodes ago. I don't. Okay. Whoa, got me. I'm spooked.
Yeah. Company 8 decides to find their base, the White Clad's base, and formulate an attack plan. Seems a tad premature because I don't know. So Victor and Joker are just chilling. Victor is they're chilling outside of the forest, outside of the scrapyard where they met Vulcan. Victor's getting some evidence to help him determine where the hideout of the White Clad is. Joker talks about how insane Sho's ability are and how the 8th can't face them. Then back at Company 8, a team decides to send Shinra and Arthur to train with Benny at Company 7. When Shinra shows up at Company 7 and shouts for the captain, Benny shows up behind Shinra, the fucking like club-looking thing. He's like, never let your guard down, you fucking idiot. And then Arthur comes in, he's fucking laughing at him, and then Benny fucking throws a fucking club at his face. He's like, never let your guard down, you idiot.
I just told him.
Yeah.
And then you did it.
Yep. Arthur and Shinra begin training with Benny and tells them that they can never relax. Never relax. And they should feel life when fighting. Feel fucking life.
But like, if you should never relax and you're always ready for a fight, like what? Like, you can't stay at 100 all the time.
You're not feeling life,
Dude.
my friend.
You know what? You know what you just did to me right there? You just told me we can't get to Super Saiyan level 2 because we can't be Super Saiyan all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what you just
You
told me.
just said-
You're an idiot and you're wrong.
You just said that GameStop can't get to 1,000% because
Right.
it's not at $500 right now. Huh?
Right.
What?
You're an idiot and
Stonks,
you need
baby.
to fucking sit down. You need
Yeah.
to sit the fuck down right now when you talk to me about being at 100%.
All I'm saying, stonks go up and down, okay? They went down to 100. They were a Super Saiyan. They're like, I got to take a shit really quick. I'll BRB. They went down to 100. Now it's back up to 3. It's Super Saiyan 2. Sometimes you got to take a shit. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Goku fucked Chi-Chi while Super Saiyan. Think about that for a second.
Goku has never kissed Chi-Chi. Okay, think about that for a second.
Yeah, but they fucked.
Yeah, but they fucked.
Who
She
cares
can't get
about
close to his
kissing?
face. He's yelling when he's Super Saiyan fucking her.
All right, you got me.
Just
I'm
fucking
wrong. I'm
breaking
wrong. I'm
the
sorry.
bed and shit, dude. They
I'm
couldn't
sorry.
even do it in the bed. He took her out in the fucking forest. That's how the Grand Canyon
All
was
right,
made. Did you
all
know
right,
that? That's a fun fact.
Next time I'm shitting, I'm punching the fucking door in front of it. I'm punching
100,
whatever's
dude.
around me, dude. Staying at
You
100.
stay-
I'm staying at 100 all the time.
You don't gotta get ready if you stay ready.
Good point. Good point. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Stonk Gods. I'm sorry.
Should be.
You should definitely.
He said that
pay
helps
tribute.
ease the tension. Because he said if you're up 100% all the time, you're gonna get tired. He's like, even looking at you for 5 seconds, you guys look exhausted. They're like, yeah, this is exhausting. He's like, just gotta feel life. And then he tells them to come at him as if he was coming for their lives. So many lives are happening.
All the lives, dude.
So many. They can't do shit after like 30 seconds. They're like, bet. Doesn't even affect Benny at all. And then Benny stops. He's like, your fucking moves are weak. All right. You know what you do need though? You need a finishing move. Which, I feel like they should have had like some medium moves, like in some.
Yeah, you gotta get there. You
Yeah, I feel like that was a little rushed.
You
but-
don't just open up with a finishing move. Like
No.
you can't.
Although
the
it,
fact,
You can open with a finishing move against a jobber, okay?
Yeah.
But like in an actual fight, like you got to build to the finish.
I
That's what
will
I'm saying.
say, I didn't even think about it, but it does kind of remind me of like Ichigo learning Getsuga Tensho, like the fucking slice and dice thing. So that I guess that kind of makes sense. So I go back on my previous.
You need a Kamehameha.
What?
We never know if the fight's done until you do it. As soon as you start saying Kamehameha, you're like, okay.
oh, fuck. Is this the one that I kick away, or is this the one that goes through my stomach?
And then he says
No.
fucking, and then he says spirit bomb. You're like, what the fuck is that? Well, I don't even know.
I got time.
I got time.
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't like how they straight up just called it a finishing move. It couldn't have
Yeah,
been
it
like,
could have
like
just
you
been
need to
a new
refine your
technique.
skills a little bit, you
Yeah.
know? Like
I
maybe
like-
get better.
I like the named moves, okay?
Okay, but let's think about this for a second, okay? They're firefighters. Their goal is to end life of an infernal.
Yeah.
Someone that they're like, don't even bring weapons around it because these families see it.
But there's also demons. And there's the White Clad now. So we have multiple enemies, some of which are not family members. Well, probably are to somebody, but you know what I mean.
like ultimately though, like that's what they're doing. They're fire force. Unless like they just say like, you know what, we're not fire force anymore. We're not fighting fires, clearly. Because
Yeah.
we haven't in like 10 episodes.
Yeah,
We are just fighting. We're the army now, okay? We're not the Navy, army.
Okay.
Fine. Then you need a gun. Get a gun. That's what he's basically telling them. Just get a gun. Like,
They have guns.
do you have to name the gun? I don't understand, you know? And then the logic that he has about Arthur's finishing move, I'm like, that's a thing. That's just a weapon. That's not a finishing move.
He said, remember when he said stay at 100? Arthur's living that life.
Yeah.
He said everything I have is a finishing move.
But like he could have been like, yeah, make your sword longer, you know, like Sephiroth that bitch. That could be your finishing move, fucking like Geen, you know? Just like, look at that
Yeah.
shit. Look at this light right here.
Yeah.
Bam, in your head. Done.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
He's just like, nah, Arthur's fine. Your finishing move is what you got.
Yep.
You, Shinra, you can make your fire smaller.
Tight.
Smaller but
Do
powerful. Like,
some foot kegels.
You got some
Yeah.
loose fucking feet.
Yeah,
you need to do
loose
some
feet. dog.
kegels. Just fucking.
If you were a movie,
tighten it up.
you'd be Footloose.
Oh,
Damn,
you
nice.
idiot.
Hell
You
yeah.
fucking idiot.
I set it up. Don't.
You were that close to greatness, Kyle.
I had it in my head. I was gonna say it.
You shot it half court and then I alley-ooped it.
R.I.P. Kyle. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Kyle.
All right, Victor comes in to help. Benny in creating a finishing move for Shinra. He proposes jet propulsion. And Benny gives an example of it. He fucking shoots it out of his hand and then he fucking tightens it and shit. It was pretty cool. Yep. Said Shinra must focus his flames in order to increase his speed and power. Shinra tries and fails miserably while making a bunch of dumb faces. Yep. He gets an idea from watching Benny fight and decides to mimic him by using his hand formations. He's like fucking like
Naruto.
His Naruto fucking.
It actually is, though. Back at Company 8, Vulcan shows off weapons that he created for Maki to use sputter and flare inside of. He calls them the Twin Hover Units, or Dekio. Awesome. Fucking love
Beautiful.
Shinra.
Mechs for the thing that she makes. I don't.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's a lot.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
cool.
great.
It's a lot.
It's good.
Just give her a mech.
Yeah,
Why you
mechs
gotta
are
give her
coming.
little fire
Mechs are
things,
coming, dude. Just wait.
Just
Just
wait.
wait. Shinra
This
still.
is gonna be Batman Ninja all over again. There we go, dude.
Yeah. As soon as we start seeing them, we brought monkeys back from the dead. You're like, oh no.
We got the key for Amaterasu. What's inside? Monkeys. Monkey mech coming, dude. Here we go.
Mech incoming. Here we go.
Yep.
I'm down.
Shinra is still trying various hand formations to help create jet propulsion and keeps failing. Benny shows Shinra a hand formation that is used to direct ki to his feet called Tora Hishigi. Shinra tries it and it's a success, baby. He sits down and he's like, I can feel the lift off.
I just okay. He's been having fire feet his whole life, right?
Yeah.
And if his hands affected his feet so much, how do you not accidentally figure that out?
Because he's like Ricky Bobby. He never knows what to do with his hands. I'm flying with my feet. What do I do with my hands?
He's been doing this his whole life whenever he's
Just flying around like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm on fire right now. This is not
I'm
good.
on fire. I'm on
Like-
fire right now. I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
if
Not
when
good.
I'm walking, right, and I would like I squeeze my hands
Yeah.
and I just suddenly like actually went faster, I would notice.
Yeah, but we saw him try like 3 different hand formations that didn't
Yeah.
work.
It's not
He
that
even tried rock and roll.
No,
dude.
he was seeing that there was differences in his hand. He's like, I feel like that did something. Like he doesn't.
See,
That
this
was-
is where this show needs to be more like Baki. It'd be like, in 1964, when this man realized that there's a nerve that goes from your wrist to your ankles, that's when we realized
Yeah.
the secret hand
Yeah.
technique of foot fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we fucking need. You're right.
That's what we're fucking missing
Sure.
here, dude. That's
It
what that
is.
puts the dope is dope.
That's what we need. Okay.
That's what we need.
We need more Baki. Okay.
Every anime that's further away from Baki is garbage. And the closer you are to Baki, the closer you are to God.
I want like a map of the anime universe to Harris. Is Baki at the center of the universe?
Everything just revolves around it.
Hamtaro
Beastars
way
is
off in the
almost
distance.
right on top of that bitch.
Oh god, I fucking.
Come on.
All right. Well, I feel like this begs the question of what hand formation directs the key into your penis. What do you think?
Ooh.
What do you think?
This.
Harris got it.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
Now,
You got
does it
the
make it- does it
symbol
make
with the
it-
finger in it?
Does it make it bigger or does it make it harder?
It shoots fire.
It focuses your sperm into a jet shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're
So right before
you're
you come,
having
if
a
you
baby,
go like this, you're
okay?
like, huh?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna blast through her fucking eggs. with the sperm,
You're
you know?
gonna kill her. Yeah. You're gonna.
Well, she
you know
does the
how-
same
you know how
thing.
people say blow your back out. That's a literal thing now.
She's literally not gonna be able to walk. That's gonna be like a fucking quarter going through her spine. You know, like you're just blowing that out, and it's just bam. She's got a tail. She got a hole for a tail, but she can't walk.
Yeah,
Flame
but then
tail, that's
but
how-
then
Exactly. That's how
got
Tamaki got it.
thing
Oh,
is,
hell
she
yeah.
does the same signal. She goes like that, but it shoots the egg
Oh.
and it goes into your dick hole.
Oh, and then you get
And
pregnant.
you get pregnant.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This
I
is a
a
fan
mom?
fiction I fucking want, dude.
I'm out on this one.
Am I
don't-
paying myself child support? I don't know.
I like this.
Yep, I did too. All right. Shinra uses it again and blasts off into the sky, breaking Mach speed, baby. Benny tells Shinra to use it on him. After that, he didn't even use it on him. Like, after,
Not at all.
I
Not
was
at all.
like, what? Why?
You would think while they were fighting, he would like, I don't know, boost his leg over to kick him harder or something. We never
It was
see
just the same thing. Yeah.
Just the same shit.
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, Shinra gives the finishing move a name. Kicking Man Kick.
Hell yeah,
which
dude.
was promptly overruled by Benny. He said,
Benny's
nah,
like, yeah, no,
that's just
no,
dumb.
no.
Nah.
He's dumb, dude.
Nothing
You heard
I
yourself.
helped
Did you-
create is getting that name, okay?
He's like, did you hear what you just said? Say it out loud one more time. No. That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I would have named it Foot Fuel Melt Steel Beams.
Hell yeah. Oh,
That's really
no.
good.
I hate it.
I like that a lot. After what's his name? Conroe. What is it? Con. I don't know. Dude's lieutenant. Benny's lieutenant. What's his name?
Conroe. It's Conroe.
Oh yeah, right. I got it right. Okay. Yeah, brings out some watermelon. They start talking about how Arthur and Shinra are just kids. You know, just
Can I just
they're
ask,
still rough.
what is it with anime having a disproportionate love for watermelon?
Who doesn't love watermelon?
I mean, watermelon's okay, but like, I feel like I see watermelon anime a lot.
Like
I don't-
my
I don't
mouth is
fuck with
salivating
watermelon.
right now just thinking about watermelon.
I think my mouth just got
I-
drier.
Love. Well, it's a good thing you're about to have watermelon then.
Yeah, right.
That'll solve that problem.
I'm indifferent about watermelon.
I like it a lot.
It's fine.
Very just a nice light
If
fruit.
if it's around, I'll eat it, but I won't go out of my way to eat
Right?
it.
Like, I've never bought it.
Well, I've bought watermelon. But
But
like,
you fucked it though. Like, there's difference. You were
Yeah.
like,
look,
Well, you got to prepare it.
yeah.
Not just
what
ready
do
to
you want from
eat.
me? You want me to lie to you? You know, like haven't fucked couch. No, have fucked watermelon. Look,
Look, hey,
what do you want me to
ask,
say?
don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Don't ask, don't tell. You want to know? You want to know.
Yep.
You want to know? You want to know.
Yep.
You know.
All right,
I
the
mean,
next
you
day,
just in the grocery produce aisle and like you see it just a
dude, I
fat-ass
work in
watermelon.
produce, dude. I work in produce. You know how hard it is?
You ever
My
just
dick?
see one
Fuck
that
all
you're
these
just
watermelons.
you're just like that is, oof.
Yeah. Like, it's a good thing we have a back room, and it's a really good thing it doesn't
It
have
is
cameras, okay?
heavy.
I'm just
I
kidding.
hate this.
You just walk by and slap one. You're looking real nice tonight.
This
Oh,
one
I'm
could
sorry.
fit a lot of loads.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll stop derailing.
All right. Okay. The next day, Shinra finally uses his move on Benny. Fucking gives him a nice little kick. And Benny's like, "Oh, if I didn't know about that, you would have got me." Fucking little slugger. Then Shinra gets an Adola Link. Sorry, Adola Link.
Thank you.
When thinking about show, and the episode ends. That's it.
Okay, but like
was
instead of like a
Naruto out of
10-gallon
Bleach.
hat, can we refer to it as like a 10-gallon watermelon? Like how many loads it can take?
Like a washing machine,
No,
But, like-
dude.
a dick washing machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you keep count? Would you like, but like you wouldn't see it because you'd come into it. You'd be like, that felt like 1 quart. You know, like, how would you?
Need,
Or
need
like, would
a
you weigh
dick
it before?
Fitbit to like tell you how much
You'd have to do like calculations, right? Like this is how much mass
it's
sperm
added.
has.
Yeah,
This is how much is in the watermelon after I
Uh-huh.
put in there how much has been added.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you gotta take
You
how
saying
much
it's like-
is evaporating.
Ooh,
It's like a guess how many jelly beans are in this container kind of thing.
Guess how many of my kids are in this one.
that's the next game I'm playing for Halloween. Guess how many loads are in this watermelon? And just put a little card with the formula on it. Like,
Someone just Rain Man's that shit.
They don't even like lift it. They just like touch it. They're like 670.
They just look at how worn in the fucking hole is, and they're like,
Yeah. That's a lot. Yeah.
it's like, 673. 671 because 2 times I didn't finish.
Oh, gotcha, guys.
Oh man,
I don't like that.
I like it a lot.
I don't like that.
Promise I'm done.
Oh, all right. Episode 19. Start this episode in the Nether, and Mutton Chops McGee and Show are talking about Company 8 finding out about their base. Show does not give a single fuck. He's like, let him come. Let him come. I'll fuck him. Do you see what I just fucking did to fucking my brother and fucking his fucking friend? Fucking
Right.
sliced their fucking balls off, dude.
They literally couldn't see me. Do you get it?
Yeah.
They couldn't fucking see me, dude.
Cut to
That
a
was John
flashback.
Cena.
Yeah. Do they know who John Cena is? They probably.
He
That's
can't
probably his
see.
like god or something.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. That's his dad, actually.
On God, John
That's it.
Cena's the dad.
He's the evangelist. That's it.
In the dub, John Cena's voice and their dad.
I like that a lot. Cut to the flashback where Shinra is looking at Sho and says, if Sho ever gets taken into the Nether, he'll bring him back. Which is very coincidental, considering that the White Clad's base is located in the Nether, as told by Victor's research. Go
This shit
figure.
was
Which
so
is such
awkward.
a weird thing.
Right.
His mom's like, hey, if you're a bad kid, you're gonna go to the Nether. He's like, oh, okay, I'll put my toys away. He's like, well, fuck, I'm afraid of it. And then like looks at his brother. He's like, you know what? If you ever end up there, I'll save you.
Yeah.
This is like
Also,
okay.
that's like, also, that's pretty fucked up for a mom. Like, it's like, hey, don't pick up your room or you're going to hell. Like, you're gonna
Yeah.
burn
Yeah.
alive for the
I'm
rest
kind
of
of
your
taking
life.
it more as like a Chernobyl thing, which is just weird. That's way more weird. Being like, if you don't clean up your toys, I'm dropping you off at Chernobyl. It's like I don't.
Yeah.
Is that it? Like, you think there's got to be like Russian parents that have done that, right?
Okay, you're right.
Said it or did it?
Like, said it. I don't know.
Said
I don't
it. It's
know
like
if
like
they
a
did
threat,
it.
like a false threat.
Like,
you know?
actually did it. Like,
Right.
actually dropped
Right.
him off and
Yeah.
fucking.
We'll go to Chernobyl right fucking now. I swear to God, dude.
It's like, listen, I'll probably get cancer too, but you're definitely getting it.
But
You're playing in the
definitely
water.
getting it. And I'm like
Oh.
40 years older than you, so
Yeah.
I got less time to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have that shit for your whole life.
Yeah. I'll throw you from the truck so I don't get affected by it.
Mhm.
But
Mhm. That's fucked up.
yeah. So, big surprise, they're going into the Nether through the old subway system that ran through old Tokyo. Victor narrowed down the location of the base by tracking the cases of man-made infernals. I don't remember what fucking like train station it was. Some name.
It's probably a
remember. I
bullet
don't-
train
I
or
don't
some
think
shit.
it-
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Shinjuku.
Yep.
I'm just making it.
Yeah, I had no idea. It's Shinjuku now. So,
Yep.
Victor narrowed down, I already said that. In bed, Shinra is sleeping and has a naked dream about Iris, only she has red eyes. And I
We all do.
cannot blame him, dude.
We all
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this
He
has
he
happened.
probably doesn't even think this is like a plot point. He's just like, yeah, that's. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Here again, huh?
She had red eyes this time. I don't fucking
Yep,
care.
just another Thursday, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. The dream ends when he has an Adola link to something or someone, which we're assuming possibly Iris. Who knows? I don't know. Victor and Vulcan are driving the Matchbox the next day on the road again, while the rest of the team are inside. Obi remarks that they're starting to look like an actual company. Inawa agrees and says that they got special clearance to explore the Nether in search of the evangelist. They arrive at the entrance to the subway station, and the doors magically open. Spoops everyone. Everybody's terrified. They're so scared. Turns out it was just Vulcan. He pressed a button.
I fucking
What a
I fucking
joker.
love Arthur saying like,
Yeah.
must be Merlin's magic.
Yeah.
And Shinra's like, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't know why that one got me. Too.
Yeah.
It was good.
So Vulcan opened the door. Captain Obi gets spooked when he enters and asks Maki to light the way. Next cuts to Yona and some dude. Yona's the dude, the art guy who was like changing the faces and like making imposters and all that stuff. And some dude talking about a trap for the company. As they're walking, the corridor fills with smoke and they all get split up by what we can assume are imposters. People pretend to be the other people and say, hey, come this way. I got cookies. I got snacks.
I will
Good
help
place.
you.
This is Among Us.
100% Among Us. Yep.
Mhm.
And then Obi's left alone with Vulcan. Vulcan made some life-sensing goggles in an attempt to look like a sloth. It was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Liked it a lot. I like Vulcan.
It's pretty fucked up though. He's like, yeah, I kind of had an idea this shit would happen, so I made goggles and didn't tell
Yeah, for
anyone
myself.
this might happen. Right.
Yeah. Fuck you
got it.
guys. Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
And I didn't even warn you. You know,
Right.
like I could have gave you a little friendly warning. No, you know, it might happen. I'll deal with it.
Makes sense.
I wanted to see him do the stress test on the goggles. Like, did he make them and then just like,
Just whip.
yeah, that's good.
Back in the Nether, where Show is, he's talking to Arrow, and Arrow's like, "Man, don't even fucking, you don't even need to come out today. Like, don't worry. Big, what's his fucking God? I hated this dude's name. Assault. Not Assault. His name was Bloody Fireblast, or something. I think it was Bloody Fire. I think I wrote it down right because I knew it's so stupid. So Mutton Chop McGee is Bloody Fireblast. Makes sense.
Is that
He
the
look-
mace
he
dude?
look-
That's awful.
Yeah, it's a horrible name. Yeah, it's the mace guy, but I'm gonna go
worst.
with Mutton
Yeah,
Chop
that's-
McGee. It's not. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am, because I remarked at how dumb it was. And they apparently will wipe out the entire company, so they don't even got to worry about it. Meanwhile,
Sometimes
Iris
you
and
pick your like
Tamaki.
screen name when you're 13. You just stick with it.
Demonic tears.
That's fair. Bloody Fireblast. Iris and Tamaki are alone with an imposter, and Iris can't tell them apart. Even with 9,000 octaves difference in their voice, and Tamaki using her powers. It's only when Tamaki loses all of her clothes does Iris believe her. I was like, yep.
I didn't.
Like
I knew it was coming, and they built to it so much, and I was like, "Come on, please."
They just they let the joke run so long, and it just wasn't even good. Because it'd be different. They even sounded the same, or
Yeah.
like it fooled anybody, but it was legit a dude speaking.
Yep.
Like, come on, Iris, you're fucking
Missed the
idiot,
mark,
dude.
man. Missed the
I
mark.
also think her and Arthur are like secret shady.
Iris and
secret shady
Arthur.
club.
I
The
don't.
same thing. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with that girl. you know?
I don't think I'd peg her as evil necessarily.
I'd peg her.
But-
I'd let her peg me.
Well, okay, hang on. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
No.
Hey, you raise a good point. I'm raising a good point when you bring that up.
Yeah, when you brought up that one
peg me-
point, I like that you brought up that one point about bringing up that one point.
Yeah.
It was-
Please, somebody peg me. Please peg me.
All right. Cue in some dude with spiky hair who is known as Assault. He said, I'm going to be the one to kill you guys right now. You guys are dead. You guys are already gone. He looks pretty cool. I liked him.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
I like the confidence.
His powers are.
His name had me like going, oh shit, and then as soon as I saw his powers, I was like, he's gonna literally be done by this episode.
Yeah. It's like you just make like big ass bullets.
I guess
They didn't even look
they
like missiles.
they-
They didn't even
they
look like
didn't even-
missiles. They look like big bullets.
Yeah, they
Which-
didn't even give it like a cool ass animation. Like if every time he shot it, they made like a bang noise, and then like the screen went black, and then you just felt like it just like punctured something.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would have been like, oh shit, this is the coolest character ever. But like he just kept making them, and then they kept doing nothing. And you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's essentially like the fucking, I forget what it's called, but like the little missile thing in Mario. That's all he is.
Rocket Bill.
Bullet Bill.
Bullet Bill.
Yeah,
Yep, Bullet Bill. Yeah, that's
Bullet-
all he
Bullet-
is.
Bullet Rocket.
Bill Bullet.
Bullet Rocket.
Bill Belichick. Bullet.
Bill
Belichick.
Belichick. Bullet.
That's all he is. And then we cut to Maki, who was scared of being alone, with nobody but Flare and Sputter to accompany her. In comes Bloody Fireblast, a.k.a. Mutton Chops McGee. Maki's actually happy that they're there because she was afraid of ghosts.
XXX. Bloody
She
fire
was-
blast.
Yeah, she was scared. And then the Mutton Chop McGee yells attack on Maki, and dudes start running up to Maki. Maki fucking just grabs one dude by the fucking face, smashes him into the fucking ground.
How
And
many
then-
people did she kill here?
This was
Like 10.
This was fucking awesome.
Fantastic. I love it when Maki fights. It's so good.
Yeah, it's
every
the
time.
best.
so
That's what I'm
erotic.
saying. I want more of this shit.
This is great. The animation's
So
awesome. This was
erotic.
very erotic.
Thanks, Kyle.
All right. She powers up Dekyo with Flare and Sputter. And, dude, these things fucking rip.
They
They're
fucking slap.
So cool. She blocks all of their shots and almost gets hit. She sends out Dekyo. And they just smash into the Fire Blast men. I can't even say that stupid fucking name. Pretty fucking dope fight scene. At one point, she punches a dude in the face, holds his body up, and lets Tekio just fucking smash into his head. It was
I had to
so good.
Yeah.
I had to rewind that part like 3
Yeah.
fucking times.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was so
There were so
good,
many
dude.
of these. I was like, that's very brutal.
It's so brutal, dude.
Yep.
Maki is the fucking most gangster character out
Yeah.
of everybody.
Yeah, that's why she was my waifu. Day one, baby. Day one.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were so right. You were so right.
I'm with
Any
you on that.
person that can punch a fucking person in the face and just have blood streaming down it, and then just hold him, and then have a rocket hit him in the face. Like, come on,
Oh, it's
She was worried it wasn't gonna hit him just right.
right? She's like, I wanted to hit his teeth, but I wanted to hit upwards. So if they break, they go into
Yeah.
his like gums. Like I
Yeah,
want.
and it's
they're
like she
right
was
there.
worried. She was worried about that detail in the fight.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
could have
yeah.
been down and just getting hit. She would have been like, I don't know. It might have not been what I wanted.
Right.
She's got images in her head that she's planning.
Yep.
For real.
She knows how it's going to work out.
Mm.
All right. Fire Blast uses his fire mace. He tries to crush Maki. Fucking has big old thing. It's just fucking crushing him. Maki's sitting there, and then in comes Tekio, which collides with both fucking sides of his face. Just fucking smashes him. Fucking, oh, it was so good.
This was so good.
Maki then
I
gut
liked it a
punches him, and Tekio smashes his face in. He says something about not being beat by a woman. And Maki heard him call her a one-eyed gorilla cyclops.
Yep.
I was like, all right.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you could just
And
say
then-
Cyclops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
And he just bashes his head into the ground. And that's the fight. Fucking awesome fight. I loved it.
Loved it.
Fantastic. Then back with Tamaki. She's getting railed by Assault. Who can make missiles?
Yeah.
Question mark. Big ass bullets? Question mark.
Make
them.
something.
Make something.
Like
They
fucking heat torpedoes. That's what they look like to me.
they're so
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. They show what Captain Obi pulled her aside for earlier when they were back at the base, and basically just saying that since she's actually Company 1, she doesn't have to come. She says, fuck that shit, ride or die. Okay? And she talks to Shinra, and Shinra says, hey, if you're a bitch, you can call on me anytime. I'll come and save you, because I know you're going to need that. So, and she's like, I wear the same clothes, don't I? And then she gets all riled up, just fucking goes in and gets hit again. Gets fucking beat. And then she avoids the next attack, which surprised Assault. And it flings her forward. Right onto Assault, where Assault's hand goes straight into her bra.
Yep. Of course it does.
He says, off I go. And he just fucking floats away into the nether. I liked it a lot. This is
Straight up busted.
I hated it, but I did laugh pretty. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
That was
this is
good.
the one, because I don't care about Assault at all.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
dumb, so it makes sense that this dumb thing would happen. And it was funny. So I actually liked this specific scenario. It was really fucking funny.
I thought this was the one you guys were so mad about.
Not me.
No.
I was
The
mad.
one-
There was one in, I don't even think I put it in. I think it was the set episodes. It was I think it was in the Company 8, like when a lot of tension was building up. And then all of a sudden something happened with Tamaki and it was really stupid. I don't think.
I mean, this one was funny, but it was frustrating.
This one was frustrating because she was literally having that like, oh, I'm worth a damn too moment, and then they just like tripled down on her. I'm like, you could just delete her at this point.
And they fucking like they kind of like laugh about it a little bit, like they give a comic side to it a little bit later. Yeah. But like it just completely invalidates this character and just makes me feel like I really just don't fucking.
Now she went from like side character to like TN.
Yeah. But like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if they would just not do this every single episode, like, give her some value outside of these fights. Give her some anything else besides this fucking Lucky Lure LeSure fucking dumb thing. Like, then you can do stuff like this and have it work. But it did work in this scenario for me, but you know,
I mean, because it was funny because of assault, right? Like, because of how,
that's true.
It's not even, to me, this isn't even the best part of everything. Like, what happens next is I fucking love this.
Oh yeah,
Like the next part's amazing, and that like, kind of like redeemed most of the fight back for me.
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about that. Where was I? Yep, Iris comes up behind him and whacks him in the head with a huge pipe. Laton! Fucking gets him. And then they continue to beat this dude. Just fucking beat him while the rat's covering the part of the screen where we could see it. And then they beat him so bad that when they showed this dude's face, they had to blur that shit like dicks in Japanese porn. They could not show it. It was so good. It was like
it was disgusting. I like this a lot because like when he got hit once, I was like, really, that's how it's gonna go down? And then he jumped up and he was like, I'm not gonna let the fucking fight go out like that. Yeah. And they just wail on him. Dude.
They just fucking gave it to him, dude.
And she's just yelling Latome as she's beating him with a pipe. Yeah. Like it just
it went like I thought they were done hitting it and then it kept happening.
Yeah.
It kept going.
It was so good.
It was so good. This was really good. This is what I want comedy and the tension scenes to be. Like this was perfect. The whole titty thing was dumb. This was great.
The fucking and like her just yelling Latome, it's like someone like yelling like amen when she's beating the shit out of someone with a pipe. Amen, amen, amen.
That's funny as hell.
Dude, that's fucking great, dude. I love this.
It's also horrifying. That's terrifying.
It's also very terrifying, but in the right context, it's terrifying.
Yep. All right, and then Iris says that Tamaki is someone that she can look to, which makes Tamaki feel all good and shit. She has work.
This is where, Tamaki's like, she's like, see, I am a fucking, I can take care of myself. And Iris is like, yeah, but would you really want Shinra to see you win like that? Because, like, all you really did was just, like, get your tit grabbed and then got your fucking slit stared at.
She's like, I did what I do best.
And then got your
I did me.
Hey, it works, dude.
He stared at your whispering eye, you know? And then I beat his head in with a pipe, yelling, amen.
Do you really want him to know he did that?
Did you really do anything in that fight? I don't know.
Yep, and that's episode 19. Done. Finito.
Yep.
That's
I gave this a Mob Psycho out of Bleach.
Nice. Hell yeah. It was good.
Kyle seems
Oh, I'm trying to rhyme gape so hard and I just can't. Yeah, I was trying to like, I'll give him like gaping. I'm like, no.
Ape? Grape?
No.
Nape? Tape?
Things
Shape?
rhyme.
Shape?
Okay, like the ropey dope. You know, like the punch, like the gape and hit, you know? Like gape and then like the action.
Because I think the action should come before the gape.
Look, I wasn't even going to stop the podcast for this, but you guys asked it. And now we're all like sitting here workshopping my shitty fucking joke.
the tape and gape, okay?
The-
So you gotta tape
Tape
them
and-
up and then gape them, dude.
You tape him up,
But she
and gape
gaped,
him up.
and then he got hit by a pipe. It's the gape and something.
The gape and Snape, because Snape got killed.
That was like the best I had. I was like, Snape, no. Slape? Is Slape a word?
Get-
The gape and pape, because she was like a religious person, you know.
What is- I don't know what a
That's
pape is.
It's like papal.
papal.
Papal. Like an,
to be
like
Pope-like.
an apple,
Paper?
but if you said it weird. Apple.
To
Let me
be
eat the
to be
apple.
pope like. Hold on, is pape? I mean, pape might not be a word.
Papal? I don't know about pape.
What
but
is
I
a
know what you
pape?
meant.
Head of the Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
it.
mentioned,
That's the one.
Pape is Scottish slang for a Catholic, but not a supporter of Celtic FC.
I love it.
You're just saying nonsense to me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
I mean,
about.
if you just guess a word, it's
Gape and
probably a
pape.
word. So I don't.
Right.
That's not true. Guess a word right now.
Yeah, say
ahead.
one.
Kerfluffle.
Same one.
Junk.
How you spell it?
KERFLUPPLE. Kerfluffle.
Nope. Did you mean kerfuffle?
Ah, that's it. Yep.
There's 3 Google results for what you just sent me, and one is from
pretty
fantasytour.com. Nope, 2 are from fantasytour.com, and one is from a CNN transcript where someone mispronounced kerfuffle.
Yo. I need to get that guy on the line. Because
You need to get that guy.
We are on similar wavelengths.
Tony Host. Tony Host said it.
Tony Ho?
No, Tony Harris, who is a host.
Tony Harris. Okay. Get him
This
on the
is
line.
the dumbest podcast.
Dumbest or bestest?
No dumb.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know how people listen to this.
You know,
Yeah.
boggles my mind.
I will never know either.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of that, I got a little. Fuck, I'm not gonna fucking. My phone's dead. Never mind.
Okay.
Somebody wrote us a nice little review message thing, just saying, you know, they like it. It's just job.
A smooch.
And it's funny because they said, like, listen, I know you guys want people to shit on you, but you're funny, so I can't right now. Like, I'll take it.
I'll
take
take
it.
that. I'll take
See,
it.
know,
I think he
you
took
like
that
it?
a bit too figuratively because I
Yeah.
literally want him to shit on me.
Yeah.
Oh, you like want
Yeah.
poop? Like you want like
I got-
fecal matter?
I got
Yeah.
like a dog cone.
What?
What?
Yeah, the kind that go around your neck and then you get a cone.
Oh no!
Oh, and you just want
you
your
want-
head to be the funnel point.
Stop!
Yeah.
no,
You know that
dude.
reminds me of like that Saw movie where the guy's like strapped down and like pig, like sawed up pig is just falling on him.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I want that, but his excrement.
No,
I hate
hate-
that.
This is hurting my stomach.
we don't.
I
want
hope it's
any of
extra
that.
sloppy so that way when I move my head,
See,
it's like
dude,
it's like a drink.
like-
It's like a drink sloshing around.
This is the worst podcast.
But see,
This
you gotta
is now
have
the worst part.
you gotta have 3 different people doing it at 3 different
We're
consistencies.
Yeah.
just gonna do it all the time.
Obviously.
Yeah, 3 separate people having very different diets.
We're just
and one
Yeah.
of them is an animal.
Which animal?
chicken.
He has to guess.
Dealer's choice?
No, it's just
No.
I hate this. I found the fucking thing. Can I read it? Just recently started listening to the podcast. Found you on Pandora. So far, the best I've heard. Caught up on all the Dr. Stone episodes and being said, I'm sorry I can't be the troll who just likes you to tell you to fucking suck. Or that you fucking suck. Hilarious. Keep up the
best.
good work. You guys are awesome doing recap shit and
I love
doing the
it.
filler stuff.
The
So-
best.
What's his name?
man.
Huh? I don't know if he wants me to
Might-
read his fucking
yeah,
name
he
out
might
loud, dude.
not.
I'm not
He
gonna
might
read.
Well, you
dude's
could
name
just
out loud.
say
Yeah,
like
just
first
dox
name.
him.
I don't
Adrian.
make it a little. Thank you, Adrian.
Great. Now I know who.
Means a lot.
Great. Now somebody's gonna go to
Oh.
his house and fucking jerk him off
Oh.
while he sleeps or something.
Yeah. Are you the Adrian that listened to Anime Trap House?
Already jerking him. Are you him? You are now.
That's headcanon right now.
Where's Adrian?
I only say they're gonna go to your house and jerk you off because all of our fan base is the fucking best. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna come hurt you. They're just come, and I don't know your sexual orientation, so I don't want to be a girl or a guy. I don't know. I don't know what you like. You know what I'm saying? Tell us.
Just kiss you on the head.
Tell me what you like.
Gently.
I'll send one
Someone
over.
will sneak into your
Just put
room
in the
and kiss you
review,
on the
man,
head
like-
gently, you know?
I want my ass ate out. You guys are good.
Yeah. Like I feel like that's a step away from prostitution. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
leave us a
Kyle.
review and someone will be at your house presently. You know?
Yeah, you can't say that shit out loud, Kyle. Come on.
Okay, fine. I'll say it quietly.
Hey,
you want your
if you
ass
leave
ate.
us a review, someone may or may not be at your house to give you sexual favors if you ask for it.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's fair.
I'm
I
down.
like that.
I'd do it. I'd eat your ass if you really wanted me to.
No, you don't understand. You don't get what we're doing here. We're Giovanni and Vulcan, okay? We're saying
Yeah.
that if you leave us a review with sexual favors in it,
Yeah.
something might happen.
Yeah, I'll send Justin over and he'll eat your ass.
We may send a bird disguised as like Zeus might disguise himself as a bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just wink at you, and that's your signal. Go for it.
All I'm
So
saying
any bird
is
you see,
somebody's
you're
eating
Being
your
so
ass.
specific about this. I'm trying to avoid these
I'm
things.
saying you should go outside, find a bird, and fuck it. That's all I'm trying to say.
see?
It was
That's
sent
your
from us,
signal.
okay?
That's your signal.
That's your signal.
But I'm just I'm not a financial advisor. I just like this stuff.
I just like this stock. I love this stock, in fact. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
That's the signal. I don't know,
That's
man.
it. That's
man!
it.
Like what? Like someone's gonna be outside my house fucking a bird or something, and they're just staring at me. I'd be like, no,
You're like, no.
it wasn't me.
You're sitting here, go.
My dog's gonna be barking at something. I'll just look outside. I'll see someone fucking a bird. Come on, dude! Like you're setting my dog off. I don't know what are you doing.
Like, I said to fuck a bird, not in front of my house, dude.
Not in
Come
front
on.
of my house,
Let's
wherever
not-
you are,
Let's not be weird about this, okay? Go fuck the
Right.
bird anywhere else.
anywhere you want, just or don't, because I think that's illegal.
Definitely, if you're listening, please don't fuck birds. Come on.
Definitely, unless it's a person in a bird suit.
Unless
Or
it's
Zeus.
unless we sent them. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you are.
Then maybe it's okay.
We need a mascot, you know, like an animal that represents.
Yeah, just a crow
It's, no,
dripping cum.
it's a used up bird. It's a bird that just got fucked. It has a cigarette in its mouth.
Oh,
Why do you have to call it used up? You know, like why?
Because anything that gets fucked by the four of us is gonna be used up, and we're gonna toss it. All right.
You never played Soggy Pigeon? Huh? you never played Soggy Pigeon? Y'all fucking jerk off on the pigeon. Last one to come has to eat it.
No.
I think you played that game different. I think
You
we went
must
to
have
two
played that
different
shit by
colleges,
yourself,
How you
dude.
play that game? How you play Soggy Pigeon?
it's
thought it
like
was a
it's like when you
biscuit.
play beer pong. It's like when you play beer pong at a different place. You know, they got different rules.
Okay?
Sometimes, sometimes it's biscuit. Sometimes it's a
Okay, you
pigeon.
ever play Soggy Biscuit?
Sometimes-
Oh, you mean Soggy Pigeon?
Same rules, right?
Sometimes
Yeah.
people use cups. Other times people use assholes. Like nobody plays beer pong the same.
House
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
House rules. You gotta use your asshole for the cup.
If you don't make a cup, you
have
gotta
to
sit under the table while everyone shits in a funnel around your head.
You have to shit. That's your shot. You just
You come.
poop.
you come
pop
to trap
the fucking
house,
ping
you're
pong
like-
ball right up your butt, and then you.
Fucking just right
I'd
up
be really
there,
good
dude.
at that.
You come to
We
trap
need to end
house
this. We've been
unprepared.
going
and-
on
Yeah.
pigeon fucking for a
Could you
minute.
imagine if there was like a beer pong thing? It's like you make the freshman cup, everyone here fucks you in the ass. Oh, you made it. Guess what? Bend over. They're like, what? Where'd I come? What house is this? What are we doing?
House
Justin,
rules.
please,
that's the
please
trap house
play
rules.
us out so we're done.
That's trap house rules.
All right, that was episode 15 through 19. Join us next week as we do the ultimate, the final Fire Force episodes 20 through 24. We're
20
done.
through 20.
We're done. All right, let's get some
Thank
shout
God,
outs
you know.
going. Let's get some shout outs, all right? Shout out.
Shout out
episode 20 being
Shout out
shout out.
Soggy Pigeon.
We sent them. Shout out.
No,
No,
we
we didn't
didn't.
send them.
We definitely did.
We didn't send them.
There are
We
all
didn't send
our
them.
pigeons.
No, we're ending it there. We're not going. I'm not doing any fucking more.
Okay,
It's
Patreons,
over.
instead of getting stickers, you're getting pigeons.
No.
That's it.
No.
Nobody's getting a pigeon.